So here we are on YouTube, and the stream health is very good, and I should be connecting now. So hopefully everybody can start to see me very soon once the actual image comes up. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. So hello. First comment by Red Knight, that's going up on the board. So let's see. And the screen is loading, and we've got it. So hello there everybody, it's Red Knight here, and welcome back to another live Heyday stream with the Heyday YouTuber. Now, if you are watching this in a moment, please do comment in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me, let me know if you can see me, let me know how this is looking at your end of the world. So, can you see my Easter egg with the beautiful bunny in the middle? Hello there, Ryan. Hello there, Vashank. Welcome to my stream. You are the first two people, and it's good to see you here. So, welcome. And it's working fine. Yay, I do like that. Right, now, how are we doing? Just to let you all know, the other day I actually now got my next threshold, so I'm now on the final track for getting that level 99. I currently have 571,331 points of the 685,000, so I'm getting really close. However, as you all know, in my last live video I actually emptied my barn out completely to zero, and I've gradually built it back up again to currently 565. Now I'm still far behind what I used to be in the past, but it's working well now. So, oh my god, no, I don't have all my items back yet. If we look at my barn at the moment, let's open up a little bit more. You can see that I'm still missing many items. Now, I've been really busy this week. I've been teaching lots of children how to do presentations, so I've not focused 100% on the game, but I got lots of items here that I can collect, and I'm going to be doing that and hopefully building my storage back up again. I do think it's fun emptying everything out, but it does take time and energy to get it up. Now, I'm going to be looking at some of the machines today because I've had a request from another player. They want to be introduced to all of the machines, and they want to know what products are made and what products should they focus on first of all. And that's actually quite apt for today's video because you know that I've emptied my barn. So this is going to be great. So Lambertus, hello and welcome. Right, please do let me know how the stream is working for you all, everybody. Make sure you can all hear me okay, make sure you can see me fine, and make sure that the image is actually moving. It's only through your comments that I can see if everything's great. So Lamberta says it's 01:13 a.m. in Holland. Well, just to let you know, it's actually 9:13 here in the morning in Japan. And I'm wide awake and I'm ready to play the game. I do so love playing in the morning. It's wonderful. It's a fantastic feeling, actually. Right, let's get some more products on the go. Build my stocks back up slowly. Make sure that I can get everything done and dusted for what I need to do. I need to make lots of feed. I need to keep my animals fed. That way I can get my base products done, and then I can start building up my selection of items one more time. It's very challenging. Once you actually empty your barn out, everybody, to build everything back up again does take a bit of time, and it's a slow process. So in many ways I'm kind of glad that I've opted out of the derby task, because there's just no way that I can actually support my team. Right, okay. So can you please review my farm? I can send a request because I'm not co-leader. I'm level 50 Naruto farm. If you are an elder and above, then you can send a request for me to actually join your hood, and then I can review you. I've got lots of empty spaces there today, so do send those requests, everybody, if you would like me to go and have a look. So thank you very much, Tom. You can go back to sleep. Now, the Wheel of Fortune. What are we going to get today, I wonder? Will it be something wonderful, I wonder? Snake says it's 8:13 in the USA. Oh my goodness me, 8:13 in the USA, and you are watching me. That's such an awesome feeling. I know, everybody. Right, the Snake said they love my videos, and they are a level 30 farm. Cool, level 30, and I just won myself a beautiful little pasta dish there. Oh my god, isn't that so wonderful? Right, now we got some gift cards here. I actually did some reviving yesterday, so I've now got 20, and I'm going to purchase a little package here because I want to see if I can get something wonderful. Right, now here comes the postman. He's walking down the street. So, hey there, Mr. Postman, how's it going? So, Alfred's coming down the street. He's bringing that beautiful little package. What's going to be inside, I wonder? Will it be something wonderful? Right, so Ryan says, I'm sorry I can't. Okay, then I'm afraid I can't review you very easily today, because if I go into the friends bar, it so slows down the video and the game. In fact, the whole game freezes, so I'd rather not do that, not for a live stream. Sarah, hello and good morning to you from chilly Japan. And yes, everybody, it's actually quite chilly here at the moment. The reason it's chilly is because spring has started and the cherry blossoms are just around the corner. In fact, the cherry blossoms usually come after the weather adjusts. It goes from warm to cold, then back to warm. Thank you very much, Alfred. Let's go and see what you gave me. Now, Alfred has given me a beautiful little box. That box is just sitting there. Let's see what's inside. And oh wow, look at that. I got myself 2 steaks, and I don't need those steaks, so let's go and put those for sale in my roadside stall and get rid of those. So I don't need that hammer either, so 1 hammer coming up for sale at the moment to 342 gold coins. Let's empty that one out as well. Where's that steak I just got? There we go, 2 steaks there, they can go as well. Now, I'm not really interested in the expansion materials, so I'm just adding some items now to my roadside stall, everybody. If you want them, you are welcome to buy them. I won't be selling many items, Ryan, because I basically am out of resources. Because as you know, in my last video, I sold everything. And I'm gradually working towards building it back up. It creates a really nice challenge in the game. So I'm just selling off the few expansion materials that I've got that I don't need. And they are being purchased very, very quickly. In fact, here are 2 map pieces just so you can find your way to my town and then service those people. Right, what else don't I need down there? Okay, let me keep those ones for the moment because I haven't had a look, so I'm not sure. I think that's okay. And oh my goodness me, the game has frozen. No, why? Why did that just stop on me? What's going on? Please don't stop, game. Now, we've got 12 people watching at the moment. Now, I was hoping to play on camcorder today, but for some reason I had a gateway error, and that was not good. Now, what it means by gateway error, I don't know, but it basically meant that I could not access camcorder and play on that one. And now my game just froze on me. So, let's just close that off, reopen that one back up, and then do that again. It's all connected fine, no problems. So, reloading the Heyday game, and let's see if it works. Connecting, loading. We are back. I do so hate it when the game freezes. Sarah says, thank you for the stuff. You're welcome, young lady. I'm really glad that it helps you out. Now, in case you haven't already noticed, everybody, there is an event ongoing. It did say in the poster that it is a boat event, but I do believe that that was a little mistake because according to my roadside stand, it says that there is a truck event. Now, I'm not going to be doing this event at all. Even though I could get 2 times the coins and there are 3 days, 10 hours left, I'm more interested in building up my storage. However, there is a supply shortage in town. I'm not able to participate, but if you would like to, just look at what you can get, everybody. Look at all of these beautiful little points that you can get for doing all of these wonderful orders. Like if I did this one here for Mike's Meal, that's 2,618 gold coins. In fact, I'm going to send it on its way because I think that's not too bad for me. Thank you very much, Sarah and Tina. You've just got yourself some nice items, and I've just got some coins. And we've got a request here, so let's go and have a look. So, Tilly Vlorko, so Tikazu's farm would like me to go and have a look. So let's go and have a look and see what we're going to review today. Now, here we are at a level 73 farm, and it looks like a beautiful little farmhouse with a tractor to the left-hand side and a wonderful Valentine statue to the right-hand side. Oh, wow, someone is feeling very romantic, I do think. And what a beautiful sight to wake up in the morning. A toolbox just floating there on the grass, asking for me to collect it, and I get myself some nice resources. And I do like what I'm looking at here already. I like the way that this farm is laid out, and it looks really, really beautiful. Right, let's start looking at this in more detail. Now, I love what she's actually done here at the back of the farm. This looks really, really nice. This is so cool. Right, so MKS says, loved your tutorials, man. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that you liked it. My last video, I think, was really awesome, and I did enjoy putting that one together. In fact, my last few videos, I think, were really, really good. And if you haven't checked them out, everybody, please do go and check them out, because they are really, really good. And I think they are absolutely awesome because I made them. Right, now over here at the back we've got some chicken coops, we've got the actual goat pens as well, we've got the puppies, and we've got the kittens. And I like the way that they're spaced out, nice little bordering around the back with some trees. You've got the crops of land just down the left and the right hand side, a nice little separated space between them, really relaxing. I think that's good. And then the same kind of pattern has continued further down as we come down to the rest of the animal pens. Beautiful little spacing between them to give you access so you can feed them very, very easily, and I think that's really, really important. However, you do have to make sure that you do feed and collect from them. So those little cows there are asking to be milked, and that's a lot of milk that's waiting. So you could use that milk and you could sell it to me. In fact, she is selling some items now. Look at all that wheat, everybody, that's being sold. 10 coins for 10 wheat. That's a fantastic deal, if I do say so. Right, what else have we got down here? So comments. Jaden, how can you do a base review for me? Okay, if you would like me to review, your best option is to send me a neighborhood request, and it will come up here like Sarah's one has done and the one I'm looking at the moment. This is the fastest way. Now, to actually send me a request to join your neighborhood, you need to be an elder and above. So please do it. Ariandro says, Ricky, you have one blue sweater and one baked potato. Maybe, but actually I'm not sure if I'm going to be selling, because I'm still building my stocks back up, because I sold everything off in my last stream, and gradually I've been working my way to expanding my material base back up again. So there's a strong possibility I don't have those, but we will see in a moment. MKS says, any tips for Newtown? Yes, I will give you some in a second. Jada says, I loved your Red Knight. This is the first stream I have watched. Cool, I'm so happy that you could be here today. Please do share, tell everybody, let them know that I'm live at the moment, and then they can come and watch me. You've got me to at least 12 o'clock, everybody, so quite a few hours, and it's only 9:22 here in Japan, so you've got a long time. Right, now look at the way she's actually set out these machines, and I think this is a perfect design layout. She's using decoration, she's using a mixture of the hedgerows, she's using trees as well within this initial design, plus the access is open, and for me this is wonderful. She can walk from one machine to the other, she can come out through the front here, walk down again and walk back in, and look at the way she's actually using the rose bushes here as well. That is so cool. I do like that one a lot. And I think that is a wonderful design layout, and this is the kind of thing that I look forward to in the imagery. Look at all this cool decoration. You've got the Easter egg there, you've got the rock there, you've got the hydrangeas, you've got the new Easter decoration, you've got this beautiful Valentine's one as well, you've got another Easter one down here. Oh my goodness me, this is a wonderful layout, and I do like this a lot, and I would strongly recommend copying this, everybody. It's really good and I do like it. In fact, it even goes across the road, even though the whole area is not expanded up. You've got this nice little plot of land as well, so 3 separate plots so far, 4 separate plots there that I've noticed. That's really, really good. Now, coming down here to where we've got the hive tree, look at the way she's actually done this decoration. This is really, really cool, and I like this a lot. Look at the way she's using the dead bushes around the outside with the live ones in the center, and the bees are having a field day. This looks really, really good. Now, the only thing I would suggest, you need access to the hive to be able to get to the bees. So I would say maybe opening up a small little pathway from this point here where you've got the actual tree with the flowers, moving it down to where you can collect the honey from the hives. That would be the only thing I would recommend on that side. I love what she's done down here. I love the way she's actually put the actual bushes together there with a nice little separated border as well. That looks really good. This is a wonderful farm, and I'm going to give it a nice little happy like, so 75 in total. Now I wonder what the town looks like. Is the town going to be beautiful as well? Right, what else have we got in the comments here? Sarah says, I just opened another part of the land in the town. Sweet, okay. Eli says, test, cool. Vashankar says, I love the new feature added by Supercell where you can open a new machine. There are so many beautiful butterflies. That's actually not a new feature that's been around for a long time. Every time you open a new machine, you get butterflies. And in fact, if you want more butterflies, everybody, you need to start adding certain decoration into the game. A lot of this cool, beautiful bush decoration adds the butterflies to it, and then they will come to your farm. So putting in these beautiful flowers, these beautiful hedgerows, these wonderful indigo style decorations, they will attract the butterflies. And if you love butterflies as much as I do, they will come to you. Right, okay, what else have we got down here? So Lambert is saying, okay, I can't read that one. What else have we got? So, Eli said, hi Red Knight, not sure if you can read this chat, but konnichiwa, hi and cheers. So, ohayo gozaimasu, Eli. Now, for the morning time, okay, you should really say ohayo, but konnichiwa is okay. Right, okay. Oh, you read this. I want to play Hay Day in Japan too. Then please do come on over. I was actually in Himeji yesterday playing Hay Day in Starbucks before I went to teach my lessons. And one of my followers here in Japan said, oh my god, he's only 30 minutes from my house. So maybe when I go back there next week, that person can actually come to Himeji, meet me in Starbucks, and I can do a live stream or a video with this person sitting next to me. And then it was going to be wonderful. And then maybe I can plug her farm into my actual MacBook. We can talk about her farm live on camera. I think that would be really cool. In fact, anybody, if I'm in your locale, if I'm ever traveling around the world and I'm in your country, if I'm in the neighborhood and you want me to plug your device into my MacBook and then show your imagery live on camera, we can talk about your farm and chat together as you play. That would be so cool, and I would love to do that. So, open invitation. Whenever I come to your country, everybody, let's do it. Let's plug you into my device, and then we can do live with your device on camera, and you can be here together. Wow, that would be sweet. What else have we got down here? I play Clash of Clans in Singapore and my garden is full of butterflies. Yes, I know. Butterflies are great. So you're a bit of a celeb. Nice community feeling. I know. I love being a celeb. I'm quite happy with being a little bit famous. Not so famous that I get mobbed every time I go somewhere, but famous that I do have a lot of people who like my videos. That's quite nice. Carsten, hello, welcome. Okay, when do you come to the Netherlands? I don't know, but if you would like to send me a ticket for flights, book me the hotel. I will fly over maybe next month if you're willing to pay for everything. I would pay for it myself, but I think my wife would kill me if I started taking more money from the bank account. Tracy said, how are you, Ricky? Very tired after last week, but I'm very relaxed now. I had a good sleep last night. I slept for about 5 hours. That's cool. Now here I'm looking at Tikakazu's town. Okay, she hasn't opened everything up yet, which is not a problem. That's not an issue at all. But I do like the way that she's actually put the buildings in different locations. She's used a little bit of decoration, and she's got the path pieces allowing you to move around. And I think as she actually expands more with this town area, it's going to be very nice. And there's a floating toolbox, or sorry, treasure chest, and I get myself a blue voucher. Oh yes, don't you just like it when that happens? Dursa said, you are a great YouTuber. I would like to think so in the future. Now I do like what I'm looking at here. It's a very beautiful farm, and I do like some of your things. The only thing I would suggest, please, is, oh my god, she's done it! Wow! Okay, I made this comment to allow access to this area, and oh wow, oh my god, it's been done. Sweet. Wow, okay, everybody, I made the comment on the video, so the person's obviously watching, to allow access, and it has been done. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness me. That is so cool. So, live on camera, you've just seen a change there, everybody. This is fantastic. Oh god, I'm so happy now. So Tikazu's farm, sweet farm. Okay, and I'm so happy you've done this. I love your decoration. Keep it up. The way you've got this at the moment is very beautiful. Your mine aspect here is really good. I like the open aspect into this area. I like your entrance to your farm. Beautiful. In fact, I'm going to buy everything you've got in your store because you just changed it for me. That was so awesome. So you can have some money off me as well. Wow, did you see that, everybody? She actually opened it up for me. Brilliant. Okay, I'm so happy about that one. Right, let's decline that one now and let's have a look at another one. So I'm going to look at Sarah's here. Now, Sarah, you said you've opened up some land. Yes, let's go and have a look. And we got some more comments here. Uh, when will you come to India? I don't know, but I'm quite happy to travel to different countries in the future. And every time I travel, I will make a post just to say where I am. So this would be great. So where do I go to invite you, Ricky? Probably your best option is just to chat them in an email later. Okay, right. Hey, Ricky, I'm back today. So this is from Heather. Excellent. I'm glad you're back in the game. Uh, Okay, Ellie declined. Do you like ABBA? This is from Petra. I love ABBA. I used to listen to their music all the time in the past. These days, I must admit, I don't do it so much. But yes, as a younger man, I used to enjoy them. Okay, right. Heather says, can you review my Heyday Farm? Please. Not a problem. Just send me a neighborhood request invitation and it will come up to here. So I've got Sarah, Lilake, and Suplex City here to look at. So they are the next three I'm going to be looking at. So Jan Johnson says that they are Lilake, so they will get me to have a look. Ryan says, do you still watch Naruto? Oh god, yes, I love Naruto. In fact, yesterday when I was teaching at the school I was at, one of the kids there did a presentation on Naruto because he actually draws and paints all of the characters and it was so cool. I loved his imagery and you can see where he's actually spent a lot of time doing this, and I gave him some fantastic methodology on how to present and show it off, and it was really good, a nice presentation. Right, now here I'm looking at Sarah's, and as you can see we've got some nice designs and open aspect here. Beautiful hedgerow round the back there, sheltering off those donkeys and horse styles, and look at that, she's got 4 stables there for all of the horses, so that must mean she's got loads of horses there, and look at all those horses there, and did I just see that horse lick that chocolate bunny there? Please be careful because there are live rabbits there as well, and they might feel a little bit jealous. In fact, I wonder how the rabbits feel seeing this big chocolate coated bunny. Is this cruelty to animals, I wonder, to think that maybe they will then be dunked in chocolate, stuck inside this big cake, and then just left there to melt in the sun? That could be quite funny. Right, what else have we got down here? So, Zeo Max X said, watch Dragon Ball. Now, I've watched Dragon Ball in the past. I do like it. I'm not a big fan. I don't watch it all the time. But my eldest did enjoy it in the past. But these days, he doesn't watch it. Petch said, I love the 80s music. Me too. In fact, I love any kind of music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But then again, I prefer the older style music more than I do the more modern music these days. I used to like it when people actually wrote their songs and there was one person supporting them, not half a dozen different writers, and then that singer takes the credit for someone else's work. Also, these days, a lot of singers use synthesizers, and I prefer listening to a more natural voice. I think these days, one of my favorite singers is Passenger. I love his music, he's awesome, and I can listen to him all the time. Plus, I do enjoy guitar music, so country music, fantastic. Another one of my favorites. Right, can someone tell me how to invite Ricky to do a base review? Okay, what you need to do is to go to my farm. At the top of my farm, you will see an envelope, just like you're looking at here. If you click on that envelope, it will allow you to invite me to join your neighborhood. Now, I won't join your neighborhood, but I will get a little message that pops up here to say, hey, Red Knight, you've got an invitation to join your neighborhood, and I will then tap on that, and then I will come over to your farm and do a review. Now, I like what we've got here. Walking down the pathway, you've got these beautiful little orange rose bushes being used as a nice little border. Again, coming over across the road, you've got this 3 aspect with the tree in the center, path pieces around the outside, a lot of open area machines. You've got all of this nice area here. Now, I'm not too keen on this. It's okay. I like the fact you've got the access to the mine, but personally, I'd rather lose some of the fence here. So I'm not really keen on the fact that I can't get access to this. Now, what I'd like you to do, Sarah, like I said in the other another one here. Open up this fence corner just here in the corner here. Move these white ones out the way, so you then got access to get to the tree. If you've got access to get to the tree, then you can actually collect the honey from the hive, and I think that's what's necessary. So I think I'm going to be focusing today on the beehive trees. So if you want me to review everybody, make sure you've changed that around, and then that will be okay. How do I get to your farm? Okay, if you want to get to my farm, you need to be a friend of mine in Facebook or on Game Center. If you actually do that and get to me, then you will be great. So, Ran said, nice egg. I think so. I love the eggs as well. So, Ailey says, are you Irish, Ricky? I loved Ireland. No, I'm not Irish. I'm from Southeast England. I come from a place called Hastings. That's my hometown. I do sometimes say my letters or speak slightly differently, so people do sometimes think I'm from Ireland, but I'm not Irish, even though I would love to go there. I would love to visit the countryside. It's a really beautiful place from what my friends tell me, but I've not had the chance yet. Maybe one day. That would be really good. Right, now as we're moving around here, I do like what I'm looking at here, and that looks good. And oh yes, we've got access. We can actually get to the farmland. Beautiful. I do like that a lot. That I think is really good. Again, access to the actual animal pens there. Good, I like that. Please do change this, Sarah, though. Okay, you've got your bushes there with the topiary in the center. It kind of looks a little bit odd and kind of not so nice looking. It goes against the rest of your design you've got there. So 2 changes. 1, change this please, and 2, give me some access into this area just here. And wow, did you see that, everybody? She's actually got these path pieces, so a wood and a gold planking. I don't have any of these yet, and I'm still trying to work my way towards getting these. You are so lucky, and I do wish I could get that. Right, let's go and have a look at the town. Is there anything new or different in the town? Still got that beautiful little house or town hall there, hidden by the trees. I still like that. Not much has changed there. Okay, nothing to look at there. Sarah, it's coming along nicely. Just the one change that I would like you to do over in this area. It looks like she's modifying it at the moment as we speak. So good. In fact, I think I will keep you on there and come back to you later. Right, let's have a look here. So, Lake, are you ready? I'm going to go and look at the lakes here and have a look at this one and see how it looks here. So, the lake, a level 54, and the exclamation mark is up, so it looks like some bushes need reviving. So, there you go, sir. I'm going to revive those, and hopefully you will send me some thank you cards, and inside those will be some beautiful little gift cards as well, so I can claim some more wonderful prizes. So, you have been revived by the Red Knight, and there is a toolbox, but it's locked. That's unlucky. So all the revives are done now. That is so cool. Lots of items there for sale as well. Beautiful. I do like that. Now I'm looking at a really nice level 54 farm. You've got a really kind of wild look here. Everything is blended in very nicely. Everything's very hidden. Very, very nice. And I do like this area down here that I'm looking at here at the moment. This is really good. Jardin said, will you accept me on Facebook? Yes, I do. Let me go and have a look at it now. So let's open up Facebook. I did accept everybody's request I had up until the time of this video. So let's go and do this one now. So Facebook, let's do that, and we've got 0 requests there at the moment. It's refreshing, and it says there are no new requests at the moment on Facebook, so I will come back to that one later, not to worry. Sarah said, I got those planks from the wheel and I'm moving round. Good, okay. When will we see new fruits in the farm? This is from Pret. Now, will there be new food or new items coming later in the next few updates? I can't say. Okay, I can only speculate, I could guess. Now, I really do hope so. Now, according to the posts that have been made on the forums, the replies by Nick to those posts, he did say that this year they are focusing on a lot of requests from the community. So will we be getting some new food items? Fingers crossed. I really do hope there are something, especially for the higher level players. I think for lower level players, lower than say like level 70, there is enough there within the game. I think for higher level players, we need something a little bit more to keep them motivated, to keep them interested, something new to be added. So at the moment, okay, what there is going to be, I don't know. Will there be something new? I really hope so. At the moment, we're all focusing on the edit mode and the Easter and some other decorations that we got. Now, I think that edit mode option has been a really big change, and I absolutely adore it. There's a lot of things that I'm able to do that I think many high-level farms wanted as well. So this is pretty good for us. What else have we got here down here? Ricky, do people in Japan go to Hollywood movies, or are Japanese movies more popular? And who is the Japanese Sylvester Stallone? Who is Sylvester Stallone? Ah, okay, you mean Rocky. Ah, okay. There are many, many famous Japanese celebrities out here, and they are really, really popular with different people, but it will depend on the person's taste. I do watch some Japanese movies. They are a challenge because they're in Japanese, but they are good. Uh, so it just depends on the movie. They do watch Hollywood movies. They do watch a lot of Japanese movies. Bollywood is not so popular, which is a shame because I think Bollywood is often better than Hollywood. I actually love those kind of movies more because they feel like people are actually acting in them, whereas many Hollywood movies tend to be very superficial. But again, it just depends. So what's your Facebook name? It's Ricky Burnett, and I will add the link later. In fact, I can give you the link now. If you look in the comments, you should be able to see the link for my name. So let's just add it to this one now, so you can click on it and add it. So this is my Facebook. There you go. One link for my Facebook. So you can see there it says heyday.redknight. That will actually get you to my Facebook account, and then you can send me a request. Ricky, do you have apple pie? Maybe I will have to have a look at it in a moment. Now I'm looking at the lakes here. It's a level 54, and I love this. I love the fact that it's open. You can walk into this area, sit down on that bench, a little bit of a fire there in the background as well. You've got the well behind in case you're thirsty. You've got those machines hidden again within the actual bushes and the trees. A really, really interesting farm design, and I like this a lot. I like the small little access points where you can actually gain entrance to where these machines are. Nice little pathway piece coming down here, but to the different machines, and it's really, really good. I do like what I'm looking at here. A lot of time and energy has gone into placing these out, and I'm pleased with the way that this farm is progressing. Everything's very mixed in nicely. I think you need to maybe lose those planks. At the moment, they're not really necessary. But then again, it kind of does blend in very well. I think as we get more and more of these planks within the game, we can start to see some more ideas coming through. But it will be a slow process. For myself, if I get any planks, I'm just keeping them in storage until I actually got sufficient to use them on my farm. I'm currently more happy using these path pieces. I think they are much more beautiful. Because you can blend them in and move them around, kind of like what we got here. So I like the fact that you've got this path piece that goes around, it goes in different directions, and it allows you access to different aspects of the farm. It even comes around behind the house back down to where the notice board is, and that is good. Again, you've got more relaxation areas over here. You've got this wonderful decoration where you've blended in with the bushes, the trees, and the actual animal pens. A really, really good farm, and I like this one a lot. In fact, I'm going to give this a like as well. So that takes it up to number 30. I like the way that you've actually separated from the road as well. I like the fact that you've got everything in there where you can move to it as well. Now, the only change I might do is a little difficult to actually get or gain access to these animal pens. So you might want to allow some form of access down the side as well. But then again, you've got this entrance just here and just moving around the decoration and the trees. So leave it as it is. I don't think you really need to change it. Now let's go and have a look at your town and see what the lakes town looks like. Now I'm hoping here that something will be good. Let's have a look. So Ricky, do you have any extra planks? I need some if you have them. There's a strong possibility that I might have some planks, but at the moment I'm probably not going to be selling off anything because I sold all of my materials the other day and I'm rebuilding up my storage again. So what I've got in there at the moment, materials wise, I may not be selling. I just sold a few items off earlier, but I can have a look in a moment. Sarah said I caught a fox the other day, but it escaped. I know. With this new edit mode, we have to be really careful because if you switch over to the edit mode and you've got another active farm there, there's a possibility that your foxes have now escaped Alcatraz. And that's the same with all of the frogs as well. No, the foxes are roaming freely. It's really scary now, isn't it? So all of these farms that had these hundreds of foxes there, they've now got foxes everywhere. The chickens are worried, the sheep are worried, the cows are worried. Even the farmer's wife is worried because she has this beautiful fox coloured coat and the foxes have been eyeing her up with red in their eyes. So she needs to be careful. Now the lake here. Okay, I do like what he's done with his town as well. Now basically he's not opened it all up yet, but he's used the space wisely. Again, a nice mix of hedgerows and path with topiary. I do like this a lot. I like the way that the blend-in's coming in here. It's a good effort and a really nice simple design for what you're able to do for a level 54. Keep up the good work, and I'm hoping to see as this develops more in the future. Right, let's remove that one off. So decline that one. Now we've got Suplex City here. Let's go and have a look at Suplex City and see what this one looks like. So Heather says, I need an apple pie soon, please. Okay, let's go and have a look. See if I got an apple pie there. I'm not sure if I have any, but let's have a look. So, apple pie. Do I have any apple pies? There's a strong possibility. No. I may not have made any yet. What am I doing? Pies. I have 0 apple pies at the moment. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm afraid you're going to have to wait at the moment for me to make any apple pies. So if anybody else can help her out, please do so. If I see any apple pies for sale, I will buy them and then I will add them. But at the moment, there are no apple pies in my store. And I need to get some more feed on the go now that my resources are ready, because my chickens are very hungry. Now this is the downside with selling everything, everybody. Once you do sell everything off, you need to build your storage back up again. And it can take a long time. You can't chop any trees down. You can't... Oh, yes, I can. I've got a right one there. It's very difficult. You're going to end up with lots of dead bushes and trees around your farm. So you need to be very careful how you're using your resources when your barn storage goes down to 0. And you need to pick and choose what you're making very, very carefully. Focus on your animals. Focus on feeding them. Don't worry too much about any other crops at the moment. Just focus on feeding your animals, building up your base products at the moment. Once you build up your base products, then you can actually start making some of the main items. But you will find your base products go very, very quickly. So even though we have 9 slots, it's quite challenging. So MKS says, I have 1 apple pie. So if you two exchange information in this actual stream, then you can head on over to each other's farms and actually do it. So what else have we got down here? So let's go and have a look at Facebook again. I've got some more requests that have come up there. So let's just do that one. Give me a second. Facebook. Okay, right. MKS has been accepted. John Safer has been accepted. So I've just accepted 2 new people on Facebook, everybody. Remember, do send me a request if you would like to be a friend. Where do you live, Ricky? I actually live in Kobe in Japan. So I'm sitting here in my home at the moment. The window's next to me. It's quite chilly outside, so it's closed. So I'm wearing my hoodie inside the house. And I'm relaxing. However, last week I was in Himeji every day because I was teaching there. And next week I will be in Sanamiya, in Kobe, and then back in Himeji again for classes. So it's going to be fun, but a very busy week. Right, let's come back to Suplex City. What else have we got here? MKS says, thanks, you're welcome. Right, Heather and MKS are exchanging information. Now I'm looking at Suplex City here, and I do like what I'm looking at here at the moment. Oh, look, there's a toolbox, and it's locked. That's a shame. Okay, right, let's talk about what we've got here. Let's talk about what I like and what I don't like. Now, what I do like is this beautiful patio behind the house. Now, as an Englishman, I do love a nice little barbecue in the garden. My parents have this beautiful barbecue area with a wild tree kind of look around it, and they've got a gazebo or sun shelter as well, so they can relax. But then again, my parents' garden is very, very long. It's almost like a football pitch, and there are different aspects to the garden. They've even got this wonderful fish pond with these big koi inside as well, so it does look good. Now, I like what I've got here. You've got this wonderful little swing. You've got a little pool as well for the summer season. You've got this little statue here with the fountain coming down off it as well. In fact, the horse is just sitting there and I think drinking from that. So I hope you're not drinking too much, young horsey. And you've got a beautiful area you can have a barbecue, and I think that would be really good. Now, what I might suggest is to actually move one of the machines into this area to create that kind of barbecue feel. And then if you do that, then I think it could be much, much nicer. So where is it? So you see this machine here. Please do move this machine over into this area here. Then you've got this really wonderful barbecue style idea, and I think it would be really, really good. Now I like what you've done with your hedgerow. I like you've got the access here. I like the fact that it allows you to go into different areas. Look at this little path piece that comes through into where the donkeys and the horses are. Really, really good, and I like it. In fact, this whole passageway approach goes down the farm to different areas, and that's actually quite interesting. It's like you're being led to different locations. Even the cats and the kittens, the puppies, they've all got this their own little like play area, and I think that's really, really good. I do like that a lot. In fact, you've got this wonderful design as well for your farmland. You've got this open fence area, the path pieces come in, so I can imagine the farmer coming into this area very, very nicely, and it does look good. I like this a lot. I think it's a really interesting design. Even your animal pens over here, you're using the path pieces between them, and it creates this really wonderful like kind of box design with the green bits in the center. It's good. Right, what have we got down here? So, Alejandro, Ricky, I'm selling things. My farm is Hacienda Santiago. Okay, I will come and have a look in a second. Try searching for the neighborhood name Bulldog Heather. If you find it, I'm a level 30 member now. Okay. Ryan says, can you please review now, later? Okay, I can review anytime is not a problem, but I will review you, don't worry. Okay, if your MKS is using a Google device, so if you're on different devices, the only way you can connect is via Facebook. You need to send Facebook requests. So for a Google device and an Apple device to connect, Facebook is the only option, everybody. There's no other way of connecting. Sorry about that. Right, okay, Ricky, the time for the next boat is 4 hours. Can the team heyday up to 5 or more hours? I'm not sure about that. Your best option is to actually make a comment or a request for that in the actual forum. Then there's a strong possibility they may do it. But I think 4 hours is fine. It allows you to be able to make some basic items. I think if it were 5 hours, it would really affect the derby a lot more. People gameplay would be a lot different. Now, I do like the change where you've actually got the diamonds now to speed up, and the number of diamonds used actually decreases. I think that was a wonderful change, because to spend a lot of diamonds for like a 20 or 30 minute speed up was not so nice, but now it's just like the one diamond when it gets really low, so I think that's much better. Now, Suplex here, what you've got here is your smelters and your machine for your jewelers here. Now, I like what you've done here, but I think it's lacking something. It's very, very open and exposed. Now, I love the way you put the wall and the bushes around the outside, and the same with the decoration, but can we get some more trees in here as well? Put some trees or something just between each of these smelters, kind of like what you've done here with the bushes, but if you're using trees as well, it kind of breaks up this open area, and maybe it's not such an eyesore then for the farmer to look out of his back window and see those smelters. That would be the only change I would say for that one. Same down in this area here. You've got this wonderful design and mix of patterns over here as well. I'd like to see a little bit more done in this area here. So Suplex, please add some trees or something in this area just to break up the machine feel. It's good, but that's what I would like to see, please. Lee Khan Lee said, are you British? Yes, I am. I'm from sunny England, but I moved to Japan about 16 years ago, and I'm still here. It's an awesome country. The food is great, and I do enjoy staying here. In fact, later for my lunch, I have a wonderful bento, which is sitting just up there on my snooker table. So I can't wait to eat that later. Right, okay, what else have we got down here in the comments? Say hi to my brother. So the Addictive Farmer, oh god. Addictive Farmer, if you do this one more time, I will block you from my streams forever. That's not nice, and it's rude, and it's very, very childish. In fact, I'm going to remove that comment. Message deleted by Ricky Burnett. So the Addictive Farmer, your message has been removed from my stream. Final warning, don't do it again, please. Remember that this game is a G rating, everybody, and I do not like it when people are rude in streams because young people watch this. And I'd rather not profanity be spread around in my world. Now, what you do elsewhere with your friends or other thing is down to you. But here, this is my domain. So I control this. This is mine. This is for myself and my fans, my friends. I would like you to respect that. If you don't respect it, then I will ask you to leave. Okay, I accept your apology. Please don't do it again. Thank you very much. Right, now Supercell has not done anything with their town, so I won't comment too much on this one. I'll just come back out. Now, I do like what I was looking at here. I'm going to give you a little like as well. So you get 41. I like the area here at the back here. Please add some more trees. I love... Oh, my goodness me! And he's done it as well. Sweet. And I do like the change here. Look at this, everybody. The barbecue has been added here to this actual farm area. Now we've got a barbecue in this area. So what do you think, everybody? Do you like what he's done here? I like this. Okay, every time I go and walk away and then come back later, a change has been made in the game. I think this is so cool. And the trees have been added as well. Yay! Okay, brilliant. In fact, let's go back to the town and see what else changes. So I go back to the town, come back to the farm again. Let's see if there's any other changes to that one. I'm going to enjoy today, I think. Okay, nothing's been added to that back area yet, but I do like what you've done here. Don't change that. You've got this beautiful entrance to the actual hive tree. Good. This is what I'm looking for today. So to see that people can actually access their trees in their bushes. So make sure that's done. And I like it. Thank you very much, Suplex. You've got a thank you for me for that one. Right, let's remove that one off my list as well. So decline that one as well. So we're now going to look at Naruto's farm. And I love Naruto. Naruto is an awesome cartoon here in Japan. And there he is. So brilliant. Now, wow, look at what we've got here. Lots of goodies for sale in the store as well. We've got an area that's not been opened up exactly, but a nice mix and a nice little breakdown. And that's an interesting design. Now, the mine is actually hidden behind my Japanese gate here, and I do like that. That looks quite cool. I can imagine maybe a little bit later there will be some more added here, but they are quite expensive. And the price does increase as you play, so I think that's cute. Right, okay, what else have we got down here? So... No, it's not that I don't hate your brother's name, but what you were writing down in your comment, if I actually said it out loud, it's actually a bad word. So it's not rude. It's not that I don't not like anyone, but the way you've actually spelled that together, if I said it, it would be a rude word. And that is the problem. I don't hate anybody. I just don't like rude language, or you expect me to say something rude in my stream. That is unacceptable. Yes, he added the barbecue. I think that was so cool. I do like it when people are changing here. Right, now let's continue looking at this one here. Now, I like the way that you've got a mix of the animal pens. So you've got 3 different animal pens here. You've got the machines around the back. You've got the trees. You've got the bushes. Everything is blended in really well. And I love this natural kind of approach here. Look at all the machines put in with the actual nectar bushes. You've got a mixture of different gates going to different areas. That's actually quite a nice design. So you've got a gate to the dock. You've got a gate to the actual fishing boat. You've got a gate to the actual mine area as well. Cool. Now it's a shame we can't actually put some gates that go across the road as well. I would love to see this. So you could put something that actually goes over the road that the truck could then drive through. I think that would be awesome. So Lincoln Lee says, Ricky, do you speak Japanese? Actually, if someone asks me this, I usually say, すいません、日本語全然わからない。とても喋れない。そう、奥さんと子供は日本語ペラペラ上手、but 僕は日本語少しだけ大丈夫。そう、奥さんと子供日本語と英語話します、but 僕は違います。So, just some Japanese, yes, and my Japanese is not the best in the world, so I do apologize to any Japanese fans out there. I've lived in Japan for 16 years and my Japanese is absolutely awful. I could probably go to a coffee shop and say, can I have a coffee? I can go to a beer garden and I can say, can I have another beer please? That's easy. Ryan says, you make me laugh. Elias said, this is the first time to watch a stream. It's nice to see people respond to it. I just might try to play live on one day as well. It's actually good to play live as well. It's funny. Yes. I'm actually enjoying doing these live streams. Okay, it does take a bit of time and energy to set up, and hopefully everything goes well, but it's good fun, and I'm going to continue doing more and more of these. So you will see me over the years as my hair gets grayer, maybe my face has more wrinkles, and maybe as I get older, okay, I will get a lot skinnier. I hope not too skinny because I enjoy eating food too much. But I will change, and then you will be there. So as you guys get older, you will see me getting older as well. And then I can be Grandpa Rick maybe in the stream. That'll be funny. So instead of me looking like Greg, I become Grandpa. So when is the giveaway? I'm not doing any giveaways in this. I'm just going to be talking and chatting and showing things. So until I actually communicate with the Supercell team about what maybe I will do, it will be much later. But thank you for asking. My farm. So Heather says, my farm name is I Love Heyday So Much. Now that's actually an interesting name, but mine's Red Knight's Place. Okay, I love the way you've got all your trees and the bushes here. Okay, your farm Naruto is really good. I love the blend. I love the mix. I'm not going to say change it at all because I like what you're doing here. You've got enough access to make me satisfied to go into the different areas. It does look good. And I wonder how you're going to change this when you start to open up the rest of your land area. Take it slowly, take it steadily. Don't worry too much. You've got a really nice working farm here. It's actually quite good. And look at all those. Yay, berries. I'll take the berries. Thank you very much. Let's go and have a look at your town and see what the town looks like. Ooh, yeah. Right, one change straight away, please. Please open up this boxed area for your wall. I do like this one, but I would like to have access to the pond. Now, it could be a central piece just at the bottom here. It could be at the back. It could be to the side. It doesn't matter. In fact, maybe you might want to just take away one from each of the four corners. So take one from here, take one from here, take one from here, and take one from here. Then that way people can access it from any direction and see the pool of water much, much nicer. Okay, right. You've also got too many of these bushes or this decoration in the one area. Spread those around a little bit more, and then I think maybe you're going to have a nicer looking town area. Also, as well, I think you've got too much of a grid effect here. I love the town area, but because your area is very compact because you've not opened it up, you do need to make it so it's a little bit more simple. So remove some of these path pieces. Make it just a single path piece going to the buildings, and then I think you've got a nicer idea there. Remove some of the wall and remove some of these and use different decorations to spread it around the town to make it more creative. Then I think you're going to do okay with what you've got there. Now that's the only basic change I would say from your actual farm and town. I do like it a lot, and I think it's really good, and there's a like for you as well. Let's go and close that one off. Right, what else have we got here? Hey, Ricky, do you know the Beach Boys? I haven't been to the beach for many, many years. What are their names? No, I'm joking. Yes, I've heard of the Beach Boys. But what they're like these days, if they're still alive, I'm not sure because I don't really listen to a lot of music that much now. So, what should I name my farm then? That's an interesting question. So, your choice at the end of the day. What do you want that's easy to find? Tracy said, I hope you like my changes. Well, we'll have a look. So, Jan said, Jazzker Bertus. Okay, Ryan says, fixed it. How to put links in comments. Okay, just copy and paste. I think that's easier. So, as an example, if I put down my game center, you can either type it. So, like, Game Center and then R3DKNIGHTS. That's my Game Center. Okay, so you can't put links in there. Oh dear, that's a shame. Okay, maybe at the bottom of the video, if you actually comment on the video once it's actually uploaded later, that might make it easier for you to add the link in. I'm not sure. Or if you go to another one of my videos on my channel, you can comment on that, and then maybe you can add a link to that one, and then hopefully someone can find the link that way. That could help. Ellie says, name it after me. You're getting lots of names down here. Okay, let's all think of some names for his farms. Okay, so I think this would be a good name. So I'm going to say name your farm named by Red. And then that could be quite interesting. So everybody comment in the comments here. we've been asked, okay, what to name someone's farm here. So add a name down in the comment. What do you think would be a good suggestion? I think it could be fast. I've got a game center request from Stud Muffin, so let's accept that one. Thank you very much. How about Sakura? Sakura's a good one. I love the cherry blossoms. Sakura, I think, is really good. Right, now let's go and have a look at here at Cabariza. That's a nice name. This is by Hacienda Santiago. So Hacienda Santiago, I'm about to look at your farm at level 52, and look at that beautiful design there, everybody. It's almost like you've got someone's head there, and I do like that a lot. The only thing I would like to see maybe is some access to this area somewhere. Now I'm assuming maybe that just behind here we've got access, but then again, if you did open it up, it would ruin the design, I think. So I'm kind of happy to leave that the way it is. What you might want to do as well, though, is to actually take out some centerpieces that run down the center there, and then use this to create an image or a face or some other kind of design where it's split down the middle. You could do something really wonderful here, and I think you've got the option here to create a rather interesting design. Now imagine if you actually change some of these plots of land to like the indigo as an example. Then when the indigo grew in this beautiful yellow farm, you ended up with these two eyes poking through, maybe a smile or something like that. It could be quite cool, but I do like that a lot. Right, I love your gazebo, and I like the fact you're using the outhouses here. Cool, I like these designs. And look at that, everybody, a little waving cat, so that's so lucky. So, a lucky greeting for the farm. Perfect. Bolt needs doing, but I'm afraid I can't help with that one. In fact, I don't have any of those at all, so sorry about that. What else have we got here? Ricky, what level are you? I'm level 98, soon to be level 99. I do like that. 60 Shades of Hay. Now, someone else has a 60 Shades of Hay farm name, so can't have too many of those. So, Ricky, how can I get coins fast? I make some in a long time, but at the moment it's hard. The best way to actually get coins is to do the event. Okay, excuse me, everybody. I've got to sort my youngest son out, so I'll be back in a moment. So give me a second, please. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. So, I'm back here. I just had to go and do something. So, oh no, awkward silence. Run, everybody, run. No, don't run. I had to go and sort out my youngest son, so he needed something doing. What is the fastest way to level up? The fastest way to level up is to actually harvest and then sell the item, make items and sell the items. You're looking to get experience points within the game, and the more experience points you get, the faster you can level up. That's basically the only one. So, Ricky, I'm seeing things. Is Alejandro. His son is playing Hay Day. He needs to save the cow. I don't know. Something with some. Yes, I had to go and sort my son out because he needed to use the little boy's room. Right, now I do like what I've got here. A lot of open area on Hacienda Santiago's. All the machines are scattered into one location, and you've got this beautiful path piece down the back here with the smelters and the trees. Now I like what you're doing there. I wonder what you're going to do with this area. It looks like you're in the middle of editing something. Now personally, I would rather use the edit mode for editing. It's much easier. But you're in the process of changing, so I'm not going to comment too much about this. But I can foresee you using this whole area for your machines and then separating it into something a little bit later. But I do like what you've done down here. Look at this entrance, everybody. Look at the way he's got the gold wall and the brown wall. Nice little decking there as well, using the Japanese arches. You got this beautiful prize there from the actual derby as well, coming into this animal pen area. And then a group of 3 pigs, and then again you got the pens down the side for the goats and for the actual chickens. Then coming behind that diagonal for the actual cows, and then behind that diagonal again for the actual sheep. That is so cool. I like that a lot. So I was wondering what happened the other day to YouTuber Mike Montgomery. I don't know. What does he do? Who is he? So please, can you make more videos? I'm going to, don't worry. I've just been a little bit busy with doing some other things, and I've been focusing on live streams recently. I want to get some streams out there, get more comfortable with this approach, and build up my fan base on both my accounts. I just need to make sure that camcord works better for me, because it can be frustrating. Right now, okay, what I'm looking at here is a beautiful farm design here for the animal pens, and I love this a lot. I like the fact you've got access. I like the path pieces that change as you go around. You've got the animal feed pens there as well. Nice little area there for decoration. It looks really good. Now, even though it's closed in on the side there, I still think it looks wonderful, and I love this design a lot, and this is really cool. So Hacienda Santiago, really good. Now let's see if I got a name down there. So Alexander, very nice. And oh, look at all of those goodies, everybody. Yeah, I've just got myself some apple pies now, and I'm going to buy all of those items because I need them. Thank you very much. And I even buy your wheat as well, which is in the last slot. So I've got apple pies now. If you want to buy some apple pies, I've got them. I can sell them to you. Lisa, do you do giveaways, Rick? Now, last time I did a giveaway for Heyday was when I got to 10,000 subscribers. Now, the best way for me to do a giveaway is to actually reach a level. So maybe when I get to level 100, I may do something. I don't know yet. Maybe if my subscriber count goes up a lot more, like to 50,000, I will definitely do something then. Any giveaway I do has to be in coordination with the Heyday team. Because at the end of the day, it's their game, and they would need to support me with some things. Okay, I've got some posters and other things I can give away, but I haven't sorted that out yet or got to the right point. In fact, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's very easy. You just go up to the top where it says subscribe, you click on the link, and you can do so. It's very fine. MNKS says, don't you think it's hard to get to people in the game? In some ways it's very hard and challenging, but we also have to remember that there is the issue of security and privacy as well. So we don't want it to be too easy, but you've got lots of ways of connecting. There's Game Center, there's Facebook, and then there's the Google Play option as well. So it depends on your device. You do have the option of interacting with people that way. I would like to see some changes to actually chat with other neighborhoods. I think that would be nice in the future, and I would like to see that one as an additional change. I would love to be able to have tap on someone's neighborhood and then say hi, or maybe you come up in my bar here, I click on a little icon and I can send a message to you, and then we can talk to each other, like a kind of like a one-to-one kind of option. That would be nice in the game, but that would be a really big software change, and I would really worry about the control on that one. So we'd have to be very careful. Okay, now for the town here, what I would recommend is to actually put some path pieces in here. Your actual B&B is a little bit too close to the actual entrance, so you might want to shift that back slightly. Now, you're actually not done too much here for level 52, which is not a problem. Okay, you're just gradually adding to this area. So in some ways, I'm not going to comment too much on this area, but you might want to add some path pieces in just to make it a little bit better for you. Okay, right, now let's come back. Now, I did like this farm a lot, and there's more goodies being added down there. Now, I don't actually need those expansion materials. I'm going to leave that there for anybody else that wants to go. So, Alexander is selling expansion materials. There are some wooden planks there, and wood as well for anybody who wants to buy them. His boat needs filling, so if you're in his neighbourhood, head on over and do that one as well. I've liked it, so 32, you're going to... I wonder if I can like it more than once. I've already liked that one. Okay, so, nice one now. Good. Let's have a look. So next one coming off there, so decline that one. Thank you very much, sir. What else have we got in the comments? So, hey Ricky, can I have one apple pie please? Yes you can. Come to me now and I will sell you the apple pie. Last slot. We can thank our friend for this apple pie. He just sold me 11 and I bought it for you. So I'm adding the apple pie now. So Dana Cook said, name for farm, the Amusing Farm. And the Amusing Farm would be a good name. I like that a lot. So Noobman said, hi Ricky. Eagle Eye said, hi Ricky. Hello everybody, welcome. So Heather, the apple pie has been added. It's in the last slot. One apple pie for 270 coins. Come and get it. It's there. It's yours. It's for sale. It's all yours, young lady. Please do remember to add some ice cream to the apple pie because it tastes much better. Heat it up in the oven just to make sure that you get this fresh smell from the actual pie. In fact, it's freshly made, so it should smell great. Just use ice cream or cream with that one and you will like it. Please buy the planks, Ricky. Okay, so I can't buy the planks, I think, because I've actually declined that one and moved away from it now. But too late. Sorry. Eli said, mine to rats can fly. Never thought I'd say that. Okay. What's one thing you would change in the Heyday game? This is from Sophie Green. I would like to see more for higher levels. Now, I love the fact that I'm a level 98 and I'm doing okay. I've got targets I can aim for. I've still got all my machines that I need to max out. I haven't done that yet, so I've still got that one hurdle. I've still got my barn I need to increase the size for, but I don't really want to change that anymore. It's kind of happy with that one. I'm working on my fishing area, so I've got my specific goals, like I'm working on my tackle box at the moment to 500, so that's my goal. But for some of the players who are much higher, they're feeling a little bit bored with the game because there's only so much you can do. Maybe they can edit, they're up to level 200 or more. What's for them? And this is what I'd like to see changes. I'd like to see maybe machines giving more food items as you progress within the game. I'd like to see maybe some more additional things added to the game for the higher level players. Okay, you guys that are lower than level 70, you don't really need anything extra at the moment. You just need to add more. Amy says, I love your channel. Yay, thank you very much. I love the fact that you like it as well. So, Ricky, do you think they should make a day and night update? I think this would be cool. Actually, I'd like to see it. It would be interesting to have a day and night, especially if you can adjust the times. Now, it would be a really interesting addition to the game, but I worry in some aspects that it will cause too many issues. Now, maybe for the future they might do it. I can't say yay or nay to it. It's down to the Heyday team to decide. I know a lot of people would like a night and day thing, but when they will be able to do it, I don't know. It probably will be a big software change. Now, I do know that the issue with software is the fact that it's the size. Now, Heyday is actually quite a heavy game. Time now is 10:16. 10:16. Okay, that was my youngest son. Now, I do know that the software is rather heavy, and a lot of players actually said, hey, it takes a lot of time to download and update. So every time there's a major update, you've got to download everything basically to rechange the game, and it does cause a lot of issues. So I do worry that if they did something big like this, that there would be a problem because of it. Now, it would be nice to see, but we just have to be careful. Now, it looks like Austin bought the apple pie, so I'm adding another apple pie there for you. So come on over and buy this apple pie. Right, one more apple pie being added. Ricky, you are such an inspiration to me to keep playing Heyday, and your videos make me happy. I'm so happy about that, Jaden. In fact, everybody, please play Heyday. Please keep telling your friends about the game. It's relaxing, it's cool, it's fun. You get to listen to me, you get to hear my wonderful voice, and she's bought it. Perfect. So, please do watch the videos, do subscribe, do like, do share. In fact, what you can do now, depending on the country you are in, is to click on the fan funding button as well. And then this will allow you to support me more so I can make my channel a little bit better, buy some new software, have fewer worries when it comes to streaming, and get a little bit better within the game. What do you think about the new update? I love it. I love this new edit mode. The fact that I can actually switch over to another farm and change it to active and then come back to my farm and it's very, very different is so cool. I like this ability to be able to do this. I like the fact that we've been given this in the game. And for me to edit a farm, to change a farm around is very, very important. And I like the fact that I can actually now do this in a separate location without having an ugly farm in the process, and that's really critical when it comes to editing something. The fact that I've got an additional farm I can go to change, and I can switch my designs backwards and forwards very, very easy like I've just done here. And it does look kind of cool when you can switch around, you can show something beautiful off to all of your friends and neighbors, and I love this new addition to the game. Okay, I'm a really big fan of Heyday. I'm a really big fan of this game, and I think this is wonderful. Rats Comply says, my friends found out I play Heyday. They make fun of me. Okay, well, that's their choice on that one. Just ignore it. Tell them that millions of people do it. Like lots of people play Clash Royale, people play Clash of Clans. Even my son plays some games sometimes that are mostly for girls. Like I do a cooking game as well. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. What else have we got down here? Could you do a base review? It's the second one from the bottom. I will do so, hang on a second. Now, let me just switch that one back. Now, I can't actually make this one active because, as you can see, there are essential items still be laid out. So let's go and see what I need to do with this one. What essentials got to go out? Ooh, I need to add some nectar bushes. So let's just paste those in. And that's pasted in. And I can close that one off and tick that one. Save the changes, yes. And now I can set that one as active. And look, there's a third farm design there. Oh wow, I so love the fact that I can do this. It makes it so much more interesting to be able to edit, change and move around. This is why I love the new update. This ability to modify, to move things around, to be more creative is really, really cool. And I love that option. How much money have you spent in Heyday? The only money I've spent is what I get within the game. I've never spent any of my real money. I've never spent money on diamonds. I've never spent money on coins or anything else. For me, it's not something I want to do. I'm more comfortable as a YouTuber showing that you can actually move up through the ranks without spending real cash. I know some people like to spend real money, and I respect that. It's down to the person's choice. But for myself, okay, I want to be seen as someone who just progresses through to show other people that, hey, you can do this. It takes a bit of time, but it can be done. How long have you been playing in your life? Well, if you mean Heyday, since level 1. Quite a while now. Right, now I'm looking at M's farm here, level 41, and I do like some of what I'm looking at. Okay, she's not expanded everything yet, which is not a problem. I like the fact that she's got the beautiful use of the rose bushes here, nice little relaxation area down here in the bottom left-hand corner, sorry, right-hand corner. Nice little access from the farmhouse into this area. So I can imagine the farmer sitting down with his wife and the kids running around and enjoying it. I think this is quite good. Now I wonder how you're going to expand and change this area. How are you going to make this more into a relaxation area? Personally, what I would do is to change this slightly just here. I think the actual use of the rose bushes coming around is good, but the way it's kind of made this like a square effect here, I think detracts from the design. Personally, I would move some of these rose bushes down towards along the wall side to create this double border effect like you've got here. That looks really good. Now imagine you've got the rose bushes coming down, and maybe intermix it with some different colored rose bushes just to break up the pattern. So if you wanted to create a nice little box shape here, instead of having the white rose bush there, use an orange or a yellow or another one in there to actually break that design up, and then it thinks it will be good. Rick, do you play Clash Royale? Yes, I do. I think it's great. So Smart King says, why are you not playing the derby? Well, this week and next week I'm actually in Himeji. What I've been doing there is teaching a load of young children how to speak English, to do presentations. Now, it's very time intensive for me, so it means I can't actually spend the time and energy doing a derby task and building up my storage and teaching at the same time. It's really draining what I'm doing from Monday to Friday at the moment, and I'm more comfortable just opting out, letting my derby friends, my neighbourhood, do the derby by themselves, and then later when I'm ready I will come back in. If I were to do the derby now, I would not complete my tasks. I would run out of time, and then that would let my team down, and I don't want to do that. So that's one reason why I'm not doing the derby task at the moment. But I will come back to it. Now, I like the fact that she's got the open up area here as well. Okay, you can access the stall really nicely. They can come in, put the food and the trays in really, really easily. You've got a nice split there for the actual crops. I think maybe some more trees down the side there, just to break up the actual chill effect from coming across the river. Then it will be really, really good. I like what you've done down here as well, where you've broken up between the actual animal pens. You've got this nice little space. Now, the only thing I might suggest for you here is to create a path effect. Use the path pieces to come down from the dock down to the house, and then a path piece coming down the center between the actual animal pens, just so you're not treading dirt all over the place. Trust me, the farmer's wife goes ballistic if you traipse mud into her house. Now, because you've got your dogs and your cats here, okay, you can't actually come into this area. So where you've got this dead tree at the moment, I'd like to see your path opening up there by the fence, coming through that area here, coming down between your actual bushes you've got here, down to the front of the farmer's house where you've got the topiary, or even to where the board is. I think that would make it much, much nicer. And then the same as well, some path pieces coming just from this area here behind the house, down towards the back where you've got your machines and your smelters and your mine area. I think you need to put some path pieces in here just to make it a little bit more so you can walk around, and then scatter the trees to hide any joints so you don't have to completely cover it in paths. This would be great, and I think that would be really nice then once you've done that. Okay, very basic farm. Let's give you a nice little like on that one. So you got 4 likes now. 4 for number for me. Okay, for the actual town area, okay, a little bit more expanded here than I've seen in some other areas. I like that. Keep working on it. I personally started down in this corner because it was easier, and then came around the back later. You've got a lot of potential here, and I can't wait to see as this changes in the future. Right, let's go and remove that one. Very nice farm, by the way, and I do like what I'm looking at. And this happens to be my favorite area here, where you're starting to create a nice little relaxation area. Keep it up. Right, let's remove that one off. So I'm going to do base review from Ricky. This is from CFKER's farm. Okay, right, let's go and have a look at this one. Any others in the comments here? So what have we got here? So Heather sent a request and MKS has accepted. Sweet, now you two can access each other. Great. Jude, say if you are actually do absolutely love strawberries. I love strawberries. Strawberries here in Japan are very expensive but very, very delicious. And you get a whole bag of strawberries or pot of strawberries, and then you eat those with cream. Oh, they are to die for. I love strawberries a lot. And I just like it where they dribble down the side of my mouth as I'm eating. So strawberries are good, everybody. Ricky, you should play on Scratch .edu. You can do a drag and drop coding on the computer. If you do, you end up doing Scratch. Follow me on. Okay, now I don't know what this is, but I'll have a look at it later. So what is that Scratch Edu? What is it? Some kind of game or something like that? I'm not sure. Darren says, how can I get to your farm? Now, if you want to get to my farm, you need to friend me on Facebook or on Game Center. They are the only ways to actually access me. If you do that, it's great. Amy says she loves Heyday. Me too. And I love what I'm looking at here. Look at this beautiful path piece, the way it's blended in with the walls, the path pieces, and the actual nectar bushes as well, coming from the dock down to the farmhouse. Perfect. I like this. If you look at the way he's actually used the farmland as well, with the berry bushes and again the nectar bushes, a nice little blend in the mix there. It looks really, really good. Trees as a border, double border there for the wall and the hedgerows. Very, very nice. And the same double border blends all the way down there. In fact, it goes into a triple here with the trees. Sweet. What an awesome design. I do like that a lot. Look at the way he's actually separated the animal pens. He's got the bushes as well around the outside. They've been harvested, so you can see all of these wonderful flowers. And I love looking at the flowers like this. And I so can't wait till the cherry blossoms here in Japan do actually start coming out. We've got a lot of trees at the moment that are starting to bloom, and it's great, especially now that the weather is becoming more spring focused. This area down here, okay, this is what I mean by adding the path pieces in everybody. So give yourself some access to these machine areas, make it much easier. Now personally I think a little too much here. I think you've got a little too much on the path pieces, so a complete box shape of the path going around the outside is I think a little too much for what you need here. Maybe you might want to lose the back piece here and just keep it down the front, because the front is the key access to that, like you've done here with these 3 machines, like you've done here with these ones over here. So a little too much with what you've done here in the central area here, and take away that as well, then it will look really, really good. You might also want to add some more trees into this just to break up that actual line effect, because remember, nature is not about lines, nature is about beautiful shapes and curves, and farms should reflect that as well, like what you've got down here. That looks really wonderful. Nice little pet area here. I do like what I'm looking at here. They can relax, they can run around. Beautiful. Good little design, and I'm going to give you a little like mark on that one as well. So 24. Now let's go and check out your town and see what the town looks like. So, do you like Casey Neistat? I don't know that one, sorry. Hey Ricky, what level is the ice cream maker? So who can type that one in the comment? Who's got their farm open at the moment? Who can answer that question for you? Who can put the comment up in the comments? Right, now here you've got Seeger's farm, and they've used a nice little path piece separating the buildings. A new building will be opened very, very soon, and I can't wait to see what that's going to be. That's going to add more slots for your visitors. That's more opportunities to get rewards and to expand even more. Good luck with that one. Okay, very interesting town and design. I think my favorite area has to be what you've done down here and this area here. I think it's really beautiful and I like it a lot. Alright, let's remove that one from the actual list so I can get some more here. So I'll decline that one. Now, next one is from Active Farmers. This is Will's farm. Let's go and have a look at this one as well. Heather, level 29. There's your answer for you. Okay, next one. Shout out please, Red. I'm a new sub. So Faith Poole said that she would like a shout out. So block your ears, everybody. Hello Faith, welcome to my channel and thank you for subscribing. Please do enjoy all of my cool awesome videos, and it's good to see you here. Right, now Will's farm, level 31, and we're going to look at some of the design changes we've got here and see how he's set up and created what he's got here. Now, I'm going to suggest a lot of suggestions for this one, because at the moment it feels like you've just plonked things down left, right and center, and there's no pattern to it. So for example, here you've got this wonderful fence aspect here that you're starting to use as your design. Now some of it is good, some of it's not so good. So where you've got this box section, remove the box section, open this up a little bit more, take away that corner piece just here by the actual horse stable. Where you've got this one here, take away some of those pieces to create a more interesting design. So I don't want to see the box, I want to see it open, please. Or if you are going to keep it like this, please add some more trees into this area just to give it the green with the white effect. Now the fact you've got a dead tree there, put some live ones in there as well. In fact, if you put some trees into this area, I would say leave the fencing as it is, because then it would make it really, really interesting. If you loaded this little corner piece down here up where you've got this boxed in area with trees, I think you're going to have a wonderful design there. Again, a few more trees around the outside, blending it into your machines, and then it would go really, really well in that area, and I think that would be awesome. How often do you have free space in your neighborhood? It will depend. Not that often, I'm afraid. It all depends on how the people participate. The key focus is the derby. If you're in the derby, you don't do it, then you are removed. Or some people leave, and it all depends on the situation. So, case by case. Right, now we're coming over here to the farmland. Now I do like the fact that you've got the farmland is split and separated. I like that a lot. I like the fact that you can actually move things around and you've got bushes split in between it as well. This is good, but you need to plant some more crops because your farmland is very, very open and empty at the moment. Now, over here by your animal pens, okay, your actual animals are sleeping, you need to wake them up and feed them, but you've got this kind of scattering of different things here. Now, you might want to move that farmland back over there somewhere, or maybe add to it just to create a 3 or 4 pattern in the corner. It looks like you're going for kind of like a diagonal fill to everything here, so you might want to add some more farm to this actual area here just to create something more interesting. And I like the fact you've got your bunny rabbit sneaking out from behind the dead trees. That feels really spooky and creepy in a little way. So maybe a few more dead trees or a few more bits of decoration in this area will make it much more exciting. Right, let's have a look. Ricky, do you have the Pearl of the Sea? Yes, I do. I actually got one quite a while ago, and I do have that little decoration, and it is really, really beautiful. Now, do I have it in my town, or did I put it back into storage? I will have to check, I wonder, but we will see. Dana said you can make games of your own on Scratch. Okay, right. I'm not much of a software designer or creator for games. I prefer to play, not so much actually make them. Sorry about that. Now, I do like to edit and I do like to mess around with games and create some interesting designs within them. Now, if I could do that, maybe I'd like it. Okay, now this area here, I'd like you to change a little bit. Okay, I like what you're doing here. I like the fact you've got the bushes blended in with the path pieces, but it feels there's something missing here. Now, you started very nicely with these trees, and it kind of breaks it up. So maybe you either want to remove a few of these path pieces or add more to it. So I add more trees to break up some of the shape. So just in this area here, a few more trees to hide some of that pattern. Continue adding some more cherry trees into this area here where the truck is. Break this up, give it a more interesting feel. Then I think it would be really interesting. Put some trees just behind your mailboxes here as well, and then you've got a really wonderful design. So my main thing I would suggest, Wheels Farm, is to start adding some trees and decoration into this. If you did that, I think you've got a really wonderful design aspect that you can modify and blend in, and that actually I think could be quite cool. So I'd love to see how you develop this, and I will come back to it later. Right, now let's close that one off. Okay, Hogwarts is the next one on the list, but let's go back to my farm first of all. Right, how can you get coinage quickly? Okay, right, now I actually did this in the last event, or the last game. What you've got here in the game is your barn. Now, at the moment, I've got 797 items out of the 2,450. Now, I'm not really going to be selling anything, but I can sell a few items that I don't need. So, what you need to do is to come down to your roadside stall. You've got this beautiful roadside stall here at the moment, and then you just add some items that you want to sell. So, let's just choose something I'm going to sell here. So, as an example, I'm going to sell some bolts. Now, I've got 6 bolts there. If I sell them for base price, that's 450. If I sell them for 1 coin, okay, then I only get 1 coin. But selling them for 1 coin is no benefit. What's the point? The best thing is just to maximize your coinage. So 1,620 coins. I untick that one, I add that. So there's 6 bolts there sitting in my roadside store. First person to buy them can have them and keep them, and then that would be great for you. As you see, okay, MK's farm just bought those, and there his picture is live on camera, and he's just bought those bolts, and I've got 1,600 coins. That takes me up to 4,273,004 gold coins. Yay, I do like that. Now, the other option you got at the moment is this wonderful truck event. Look at this coin total at the moment. Truck events give you bonus coins, everybody. Now, you get experience points. You get the opportunity for vouchers. You've got all of these wonderful coin options here for actually making lots of money. So this one here, okay, I've got an apple pie, I've got jam, I've got noodle soup, and I've got lobster soup. 2,316 gold coins if I sell that one, just like that. Off goes the truck, it drives down the road, it skids around the corner, and then it zooms off down the back street again. Off he goes to make his delivery, goes over the bridge, over the water, and then in a few moments he will come back. And here he does. One delivery made, lots of gold coins. He skids around there, he sideswipes Tom very closely. He comes around the corner one more time, and there he goes. He's down my driveway. He's coming up to my board again, where my visitors are waiting, and he stops just in front. And I tap on that, and oh wow, look at that. Coins, 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 and experience points. And it's taken me closer to my total of 99. And it's now given me more gold coins as well. This is how you make money within the game, everybody. So Toby says, can you give a shout out? So hello there, Toby, welcome. Just what I need to upgrade my barn, thanks Ricky. MKS, you're welcome. And anytime. Anything I add to my roadside stall is for sale to first come, first serve. Now, if I am doing a trade, I usually use my last slot here, so please do be aware if you see something there for sale, because maybe it's reserved for someone. But as I said, first come, first served, so if it's bought by someone else, it's very unlucky. Then again, I tend to rarely trade, I usually just sell. It's easier for me. That way I don't have to worry if someone does jump in and purchases the item. Right, what else have we got in the comments here? Dana Cook says you can also play other games on that. Okay, I will check it out later. I'm not really sure what it can do for me, but let's have a look. Right, now let's continue with some of these reviews and getting some more resources. Now, let's start getting my machines busy as well, because I need to get my production levels back up, because I'm running out of products very, very quickly. I need some eggs. Okay, let's go feed my chicks. My chicks are waiting for their feed. There you go, young chickies. All done, all done, all done. Great. Get me bacon for me pigs. And the bacon's done. Do me goats. There you go, ladies. Eat up. Now don't be too greedy. And all done, all done, done, all done, all done. I like that. Cows, okay, no problems as well. Feeds on the go. Got some empty land down there. Soya beans in 3 seconds. Get some more corn on the go as well. Do the corn, collect my soya beans because he just did it. And let's hope I get some more rewards. And did I get anything else there? And yes, I got myself a deed. I can sell that as well. Sweet. Some more sugarcane on the go there, and I think I'm going to do some of the other items. So tomatoes I need, so 74 tomatoes, reduce that down, I got some more going. Perfect. Collect my honey from my bees, collect some more resources I've got made up, and then that increases my barn a little bit more, and then I can start focusing on some other items. More bread going, and let's come back to this one. Right, okay, what have we got down here? So, Faith Paul says, please read. So, what's the please read for? Ricky, your puppies look cute sleeping. I know, and I would love to be able to feed them, but I don't have the resources at the moment. So, yes, I do. In fact, I can do it now. Let's wake my puppies up. I'm using my bacon for waking up my animals. Now, I don't really want to be doing that because I need the resources elsewhere, but it's okay. I can come back to them later. I suppose feeding the animals is more important. Get some more of that on the go. Cotton fabric done. What else have we got here? How do you get gems? Okay, right. Now, if you want to get gems within the game, you've got a couple of choices. Now, you can purchase the diamonds. And if you were in Japan, a bag of 50 diamonds is 240 yen. If you want to go for 4,000, that's 11,800 yen. And that's not what I'm going to do, because I actually don't purchase diamonds within the game. I usually get my diamonds from the mine, and if you're actually mining, you've got the opportunity to actually get diamonds at the same time if you are lucky. Now, will I get any diamonds? I don't know, but let's have a look. Yes, I got myself a diamond there. So watch this, everybody. 1 diamond coming up from the mine. There it goes. Takes me up to 59 diamonds. Oh, wow. Diamond live on camera. Was that not awesome? And I can get some metal bars on the go now as well. Sweet, because I just bought myself some... Okay, right, that's it. Selling everything really does make it challenging to get back up into the game again. But that's one way of getting diamonds. What you can also do as well is to find the red toolboxes that are lying around the farm. If they're sparkly and they're there somewhere, you can tap on them and maybe you can get some diamonds from that if you are lucky. Now, today I've been unlucky. You've also got your towns. If I head on over to my town as an example, collect those and say thank you very much to all of my neighborhoods for picking up my passengers. And will I get one? No, I got an axe, but that's unlucky. Let's do these visitors as well. Get my gifts. Oh yeah, lots of gifts. I love the gifts. Excuse me. Now, I've got lots of passengers that are waiting for food and I can't service them. They're just going to have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting because I don't have the resources at the moment. But that's okay. They will just stay there until much, much later in the game. Right, what else have we got here? So, Heather says, okay, that's for someone else. Erika says, my comments are not showing. Okay, it's because what you're actually commenting on, I blocked. I get a lot of spam about diamonds and hacks and other things. So I've put diamonds on the actual block list. Now I can see your comments, so it's okay. Tolby's making a comment as well, so you can't see it, but I'm not going to read it out. So please don't advertise other websites for diamonds or whatever else within my streams. Thank you very much. I'd rather you didn't do that. If you want to get diamonds within the game, please do purchase them through the official channels and do not go elsewhere. Trust me, you don't want to be doing that. But I'm not going to tell you why because you should know. So Ashley says, can you review my Ika says, I'm late. Welcome Ika, never too late. You've got me until 12 o'clock, so it's 10:43 at the moment, so I'm here plenty of time. Right, let's go and have a look at some other ones here. So we've got another farm down here. So Mini Hogwarts, the HD Co-op Nut House. That's an interesting name. So Mini Hogwarts here, and we're looking at a beautiful little driveway entrance here, and I do like that. Look at the way they've got the trees to the left and the right hand side. Very nice. Nice little mix of farmland there with bushes in between as well. A really wonderful relaxation area down here where you've got some trees and the actual buildings blended in very nicely. Perfect. And look at that picnic area. I do so like that. And the fox is enjoying scratching under the tree as well. Very, very nice. And this is what I mean by path piece, everybody. Coming from the dock down to the house. You really need to make sure you do this. It makes it very, very important. Good use of the actual rose bushes between the actual animal pens. I like that. You've got access here. I would like to see you do a little bit more in this area. It kind of feels it's lumped in together. A little bit underdeveloped and a little bit unloved, I think. Please do something more with your actual trees as well. Spread them around and use them. What you've done here is really cool. I like the fact you're using the actual new Easter decoration and you're using trees as well within the path piece areas. And here we have a red toolbox, everybody. A red toolbox in Mini Hogwarts. Now, fingers crossed, will I get something from this? Let's tap on it. And it's locked. Oh dear. It's locked, so no diamonds for me from that one, and it goes back into the grounds. Now, if you're lucky, you will get a nice item, or maybe it will be diamonds. Okay, a nice little area across the road where you've got some relaxation points for the horses and donkeys to run around. I just hope that they are careful with the rocks. Right, my main change I would like you to do is to work on moving this around, please, to make it a little bit more creative. I love what you've done down here. Please modify your trees a little bit more and think about how you would blend those in. I like what you've done down in this area. It looks really, really cool, and I like that a lot, so well done. You got a little like mark as well from me. Let's go check out your town. Need some bacon by Ricky if you have. Maybe I have some. I would have to check in a moment. Oh yeah, look at that. I like that one. So you've got a mini little Hogwarts building here. Look at the path piece coming up to the town hall. You got the path going around the back as well with the hedgerow. Nice little lamps there. I like that one. And lots of butterflies, everybody. Lots and lots of butterflies. So cool. A beautiful little spring seasonal aspect there. Wonderful. I do so like that. And I love what you've done here as well. Little benches on the left and the right hand side of the path pieces leading up to the B&B. That's really good. And there's a floating chest in the water. So will I be lucky this time? Let's have a look. And it's locked as well. Oh dear, I'm not having any luck today. Everything is locked. Okay, right, Mini Hogwarts. I liked what I'm seeing. Okay, as I said, the only change I'd like you to make is to change this area, please, and to change this. Love this. Love this. Fantastic. Right, let's go and move that one off as well, so decline that one. What else have we got here? What's your favorite snack? Very, very challenging question. What's my favorite snack, I wonder? Now, I do like curlies. I enjoyed marathons, or Snickers as they became. I like Mars bars. I like all of the Cadbury's chocolates. I like Quality Street. I like cookies. It's very hard to say. It all depends on my feeling at the time. How long have you been playing Heyday? A long time, since level 1, and I'm now level 98. Now this is Whammies. Okay, now I'm looking at Whammies. I know this person. So, and they're selling some expansion materials. They've been sold. Very, very nice here. Beautiful use of the hedgerow around the outside leading up to the driveway entrance. And look at those lamps, everybody. I saw loads of these in Himeji the other day. They're all over the place. They're really beautiful at night when they're lit up. They've got some really wonderful glowy effects. I like that a lot. So shout out to Alvaro, please, Red. So Alvaro, here's a shout out to you. Now, which Alvaro are you talking about, I wonder? But yep, Alvaro, shout out to you. There you go. Okay, what else have we got here? So everyone's chatting about items. That's good. Please do interact with each other and communicate and trade. Now, I like the fact you've got the hedgerow down the outside. This is really, really nice, and it blends all the way down the back of this farm. And oh my goodness me, look at the design we've got here, everybody. Wow, wow indeed. I like this. Okay, a fantastic mix of the actual new fence decoration. You've got a wonderful blend of trees and decoration all here nicely together. Look at that, everyone. Does that not look awesome? Oh my god, it's really wonderful. A cool use of path pieces, everything separated. Even the decoration that would clash doesn't clash. It blends in really well. I like this a lot. Whammies, you've done a fantastic job of redesigning and laying out this farm. Beautiful little pet area as well. Nice open up fenced area with the path piece. Now, in this case, I'm kind of happy that it's double. It does look good, and it blends in really, really well. It does go nicely together. And I love this alternative use of path pieces. This is really, really fantastic. I like this one. Right, Red, another shout out to Faith Paul. So Faith Paul, a shout out to you, and I hope that shout out makes you feel loved and happy, because I love you all, everyone. I really do. Right, now, what else have we got here? Toby says, please review my farm, but I can't see any sending invitations because I'm a Gay Center First on level 39. Okay, right, you need to be an elder or above. If I do go to look for someone's levels, level 39, it will take me a long time to scroll down, and there's a strong possibility that it will freeze the game in live stream. Red, do you have any berry cake? Probably not, but I'll check in a moment. Darren says, can you do a shout out to me as well? So, hey there, Darren. Nice to see you. Dana says, can I have one axe and some fish fillets? Ricky, I probably can do the fish fillets, but the axe I would find a little bit difficult at the moment. Right, now let's continue just with this review for the moment before I go back to my barn and see what I can help people out. I do like the way you're blending the path pieces in here. A really interesting, cool mix. It feels like people have been walking around this farm, and I think this kind of enhances it in many, many ways. Look at this area. It's all opened up. You can access it. You can walk into these different places. It feels that you can relax so easily. Nice mix of the new Japanese decoration from the last event update in here as well. Wonderful. And oh wow, look at them. I love seeing these in Japan. They are so cool. I would actually like to have a Japanese building added as well as decoration. Maybe if we had some small buildings added into the game that we could scatter around, whether it's just like a small structure, that could make it really interesting. We could create a really wonderful design, I think, in some areas. Imagine having a small little village across the road here, like a gnome village. That could be good. Like you go to a tourist location and they have all of these miniature buildings, like a miniature Eiffel Tower, a miniature Statue of Liberty, a miniature house or something. Imagine having those within the game as decoration. You could put those in this area, a nice little mini village. It could be awesome. I'd like to see that within the game as a nice little design option. I think that would be wonderful. Radcliffe say, hey, what's up, farmer? So, not a lot, but we're farming and chatting and reviewing. Okay, what have you got there? So axes in shop, Whammy. Oh yeah, and I just bought those. Thank you very much. So I just purchased those off you. So I've just got myself some axes. Oh yeah. In fact, I'll buy that one as well since you sold it to me. Thank you very much. I just bought them Lambertus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Colby says, I love your farm, Red Knight. Thank you very much. Who's your favourite college basketball team? This is from Amy. Actually, I don't know. You see, I never went to college. My education is very, very different. I'm from the UK, so for me, I did some different educational path that many other people would do around the world. So, Red Knight, are you showing farms from us? Yes, I'm showing farms to everybody today. So I'm doing a lot of farm reviews and giving shout outs to people within the stream. And I'm just loving some of these designs. The one I'm looking at here is Whammy's, which is Lamberta's, and it's so awesome. I love the design here. And I'm going to keep liking this one, so like number 2. In fact, I've liked this before, I'm sure I have. Now let's check out the town. Is the town going to be special? Oh yeah, look at that. A beautiful park area behind the buildings there, everybody. Nice little central park pieces. And look at the way you come into the town. You can walk around. You can go over the bridges. You've got this Valentine statue in the center. You can go to the buildings, and then you just follow the path down to the town hall, which is in this far corner, with lots of beautiful butterflies buzzing around there, fluttering from left to right. Wonderful. I love this design. So, Whammies, Lambertus, awesome. A wonderful farm and town design today. I do like what you've done there. Keep up the good work, sir. And why did I go back to my farm? I didn't need to. Right, let's decline that one. Now, some people said they wanted some items. So, Ricky, do you have bacon? Let's go and have a look. Now, bacon, bacon, bacon. Do I have any bacon? Let's scroll down. I think I'm sold out of bacon now. Asking me for resources is very challenging today, everybody, because I've actually emptied my barn in the last video, so I'm slowly building everything back up. Sorry, I don't have any bacon. I'm completely out of bacon. Can't help you with that one. Red Knight, what's your favourite food? Ooh, now that's a difficult question. I love in Japan sukiyaki. I love the nabes here. I love sushi. I love many, many dishes. If I were in the UK, it would have to be pie mash and liquor, shepherd's pie, toad in the hole. I love these kind of things. So it depends. I'm not so much into decorative food. I'm more into food that's very wholesome and filling and makes me feel warm inside. So like a nice bowl of porridge in the morning. Perfect. Amy says, Ricky, what's your favourite song? Mine is The House by Florida. Ooh, challenging. If I think back to my youth when I was a young boy, I think the first cassette that I ever bought, yes, everybody, a cassette, not a CD, not a disc, not an MP3 or 4 file, but a cassette. One of those things that looks like this and you use a pencil to tighten it up. The very first music cassette I bought was for Boney M. I was a Boney M fan. I loved their music when I was a young boy. Boney M was awesome. I used to enjoy listening to that music a long, long time ago. Now, who here in the stream knows Boney M? Does anybody know this group, and have you ever listened to their music? Please do comment, because Boney M was pretty cool. They were probably one of the first created groups in the world. Now these days lots of pop groups are groups that are created by music brands. Now Boney M was one of the very first ones. My House is also my favourite song too. Ah, cool, okay. Ika said, Red Knight, what's your favourite animal? Oh, that one's easy. My favourite animal in the game has to be the bunny rabbits. I love the bunny rabbits. They are so cute. And my little bunny rabbits are just hiding behind that tree there, which I can't get them. So come on, bunnies, hop on out so my friends can see what you look like. But I love the bunny. Oh, there's a tree that needs to be revived. And there we go, one of the cute little bunny rabbits. Doesn't he look so cute? There's 2 little floppy ears bouncing away as he hops around my farm. Awesome. That's so cool. And there he is, sniff, sniff, sniff at the flower, and then a little bit of a sneeze afterwards. Achoo! Brilliant. Ah, yes, my dad knows that band. I think that's so funny. I mention a group and then like most of you are too young to know them, but your dad knows them, your mum knows them. That's brilliant. Yeah, your dad's got good taste in music, but does your dad like them? Erika says she loves the pigs. Storm Rider loves the bunnies. Ricky, could you show my farm and what's your favourite country? Now, I've visited many, many countries. I think for me, the countries I've enjoyed the most have been Japan, Scotland was awesome for me. So was Wales. I love that. I've also been to Barbados, really beautiful, and I enjoyed being there for the 2 weeks. Germany, I have many, many happy memories. Belgium as well. It's really hard to say. I visited a lot of countries around the world. So cool. Jeanette says her husband knows them as well. Yeah, all the guys know Boney M. I think maybe Boney M was a guys group. So I can imagine all these husbands and dads walking down the street with their boom boxes on their shoulders, singing "Brown Girl in a Ring," tra la la, and all this other kind of cool music. It would be so funny. Have you ever been to Australia? No, not yet. But if you send me a ticket and book me a hotel, I will come on over, and then we can do a live stream together, and I'll plug your device into my computer, and then we can show the world. But please do protect me from all of those dangerous spiders you've got out there, because you have some really funny spiders in your country that do not like Englishmen and they keep attacking them. Okay, what else have we got here? Red Knight, can you put some eggs for sale, please? Now, do I have any eggs, I wonder? Let's go and have a look. Eggs. Now, please remember, everybody, that I'm really down on resources, and I don't have any eggs at all at the moment. So, my eggs won't be ready for another 59 seconds, and then maybe I can't sell those. Your best option if you're looking for eggs is probably to actually find them in the newspaper. You can get lots of eggs here. Look, there's 10 there for 180. Any more eggs in the paper? Yeah, another 10 for 180, 6 for 108. You've got lots of choices for eggs in the paper. Now, that's one thing I'm not doing at the moment. I'm trying not to buy items from the newspaper to build my storage back up, because there's kind of no benefit unless there's a really, really good deal. I'd rather not do that within the game, because I'm trying to rebuild my stock up slowly. Have you ever been to the United States? This is from Chase Roberts. Now, I've flown over the United States. The closest I've been to the USA soil would be to Guam and Hawaii. But does that really count if you mean like the mainland? I've flown close when I went to Barbados, but I've not been to the Americas, Canada, or South America. They are on my bucket list for the future, and I do want to go. I would really love to visit them. New Zealand, I have family there. I want to visit there as well. I've only been to about 16 or 17 countries at the moment, and at the moment I need to save up more money so I can visit a lot more. Now, here I'm looking at MK's farmhouse. Now, this person is a new friend for me within the game, and the toolbox is locked, but I'm about to review and look at this farm, and I do like some of the design I'm seeing already. Sweet. Now, I'm going to focus on this beautiful little image here. I like the way that you've used the hedgerows here. Now, usually I'd say please open up the hedgerow, but in this case I think no, don't open it up. Keep this one boxed in, because you've got a wonderful little flower design here, and for anyone who looks at this once the actual crops have grown, I think this is a rather pleasing design to look at. And I can imagine, as I zoom out a little bit later, once the actual crops are grown, it's going to look really, really beautiful. So do not open this up. Keep that the way it is. It looks fantastic. And I like the fact that you've actually put the decoration in the center as well. Even though there's a lot there, it doesn't feel cluttered. It feels that it blends in very, very nicely. And I like that a lot. That is an awesome design up. Now, this area here, your relaxation area, sweet. I think this is good. Chase Roberts says, can you show my farm? No problems. Just send me a request to join your neighborhood, then it's easy for me to access it in my comments, and I can do that. Jeanette says she's lived in Hawaii for many years. You are so lucky. The food there can be really delicious, and you've got the beautiful weather. Plus, my wife likes the shops there. Good night, Ricky, says Heather. So good night. Thank you for joining me. Please do come back another time. It's been a pleasure to have you here. Heather's off to sleep, so that's great. Okay, now I like what I'm looking at here. This looks really, really nice. I like the fact you've got the hedgerows around the outside again. You've separated it, and I've got access into this area. Nice trees with decoration to break it up as well. It looks really good. And you've even changed the decoration as well. You've got a little guard dog there just off to the side, and your cat's behind as well. So you put your animal pens behind the trees. Nice. You've even used some barrels and wood. Looks like you're using that to actually repair the actual animal pens when they get damaged. damage. Good. You're using the wall and the hedgerow as well, so you can see this little access into this area here, everybody. That is good. And you can just walk around the outside to feed your animals. Perfect. I like that a lot. Now your machine area over here, you're using the actual berry bushes as a way of bordering these. Now I like this part here, I like that I can gain access to it, but I'm just a little concerned that I can't actually gain access to the rest of it. But I worry that if you did change this design, will it affect it too much? Now what I would like you to do maybe is to see if you can kind of change some of the direction for some of these berry bushes. Like here, if you were to change this more to a horizontal fill, instead of the actual fill direction you've got it at the moment, then maybe you can have the same kind of entrance point you've got here and here and here, and then it would make it a little bit easier for actually getting into this area. So a subtle change is necessary. Good, 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 and good. Just this bit here where it's kind of blocked off in the middle where it doesn't allow access. I'd like to see you make a change there, please. Jeanette says, I'm a bit of a world traveller and I am American that lives in Wales. Wales is a really beautiful place. Just have to be careful when the actual weather changes, which it does really quickly sometimes. I've spent many a good weekend or a few weeks, shall I say, training there during my army days many years ago. The Brecon Beacons, a wonderful and beautiful place, but it can get really cold sometimes. However, going up and down those hills, crossing the rivers, sleeping outside, fantastic. Plus all of the activities I did many years ago was cool. Ricky, have you ever stayed up all night playing Heyday? How many hours do you spend playing Heyday a day? For this past week, not so many hours, but on average probably about 2 hours a day doing something. It will depend on the game. Like today I'm spending a few hours on the stream, you got me for another hour, so cool. Been there, was so sore after the hike up the beacons. It can be quite challenging, yes. I've been there many times. I've been up and down the beacons. I've explored the place during my duties. Wonderful place, and I want to go back again. Even some of the locals there can be really friendly. And what I mean, even some, all of the locals I've met there are really cool and friendly. And I did enjoy having a few beers with them as well. Very open, very kind, and very helpful. I love Wales. And some awesome castles as well. And good food. So everybody go to Wales. The food is really good. You want to check it out. You want to have a look at the food. Ricky, if I invited you, can you show my farm, please? Yep, sure, no problems. Anybody who invites me today to join the neighbourhood, I will go and review their farms like I'm doing now. This video is mostly about reviewing and then some edit mode later if I got time. I like what I'm looking at on this farm. It's really good. My favorite design is this aspect here. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I love what you've done over here as well. Some slight changes needed over here, as I said, then it will be perfect. So well done. Let's give that one a like as well. So 4 likes. Now, next person on my list. Okay, why did I go back and do it that way? I keep forgetting that we don't have to. So decline that one. Now we've got Sims. I'm afraid I can't read Arabic, but I'll do that one as well. Ardash as well. Like the Sugar Girl. Sarah's back again. Raf Sid there as well. And Cheese Farm. So I've got quite a few there to look at. So let's start having a look at those ones and start reviewing before you all have to go to bed. So, Ricky, how many gold coins does it cost to unlock the fishing area at level 27? Okay, so question everybody from White Storm. How many gold coins to unlock the fishing area? And Darren has said 27,000 gold coins to unlock the fishing area. So, Darren, thank you very much for that comment. You are a star. That was really nice of you to comment. So, please do comment and help each other out, everybody, as well, within the stream. If any people would like to join my Clash of Clans on Clash of Clans, you can. It's called the One Cannon. No polls today. Would you like a poll? We can insert a poll within the stream if you like. So, what should we do for a poll? Now, should I do a poll? Yeah. Well, the trouble is, last time I did a poll, it came up ages, so no, I don't think I will this time. We'll do that one later. White Storm, you're welcome, and thank you very much for answering that comment as well there earlier, Darren. That was nice of you to do that one. Right now, everybody, please do support me on the fan funding if you can. There is a button within the stream that allows you to actually do it. If you go to my channel as well, you can click on the fan funding. Any small donation, doesn't matter what it is, will make it much, much easier for me to be able to buy better software, to buy a new device, and to do more of these actually cool videos for you guys out there. Remember, I'm here for you, so do subscribe, like, share, comment, and fan fun support me, please. It will be really appreciated. Right, okay, Zer or Ma X said, I have no coffee beans. Please, can you sell for me? Okay, sure, no problems. Let me go back and do that in a second. In fact, let me do it now. I'll come back to this one in a second. So, coffee beans being added for you. Do I have any coffee beans? Where are the coffee beans? So, I've got the cocoa. I've got that. Where are my coffee beans? There we go, coffee beans. 10 coffee beans being added for you. And they're gone into the paper. In fact, I'll give you another 10 as well, just in case someone buys them. I can always harvest more if necessary. Right, there you go. So 20 added. I hope that helps. Right, what else have we got there? Ricky, please check out my farm. Which animal is the best animal? The best animal in the game is the one that gives you lots of resources. So the best animal is the one that gives you experience points so you can level and all of those beautiful rewards. But if you're looking for a cool pet, the best animal to have is the rabbit, everybody. The rabbit is Red Knight's recommendation to be purchased. I can also say go for the pets as well because they look so cute and happy just sitting down there by the side of the road. And I can chop that bush down now because I got myself some axes. Put that one back there. Thank you very much. Not enough space. Oh dear. Do that one again. And there we go. In fact, I can start collecting some of this one more time. Do that as well. That's that done. Plant some more of those because I'm not too worried about how long it's going to take at the moment. So that one will be ready 2 hours 59 minutes, 1 hour a minute, and 5 hours for that one. Get some more resources off that one. Get some more chicken feed because I need my eggs for later. Don't worry too much about anything else. Chop one of those down now because it's dead. Any more bushes I need to do at the moment? We got a revive there. So Amy07, thank you very much. It was really nice of you to do that. And that's it for the moment. I think I did all my revives yesterday, but I can chop these down now. Yay. Thank you very much for these axes. It's allowing me to clear up some dead bushes on my farm, and which then allows me to add some more live ones, which then makes my bees very, very happy because they've got the fresh smell in the morning, and that fresh smell when you wake up is very, very important. So a few more coming down there, then we are done. Okay, that looks good. Okay, what else we got in the comments? Do you have any cheesecake or cream cake? And I sent a request. Let's have a look. Cheesecake or cream? Oh, Ricky purchased this one. Oh my god, Ricky purchased off myself. Wow, that's so cool. I see my name there. So cheesecake, maybe I do, maybe not. Let's have a look. No, yeah, I've got 10 cheesecakes. How many cheesecakes do you need? Okay, MKS says, gotta go. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here today, and thank you for interacting with some other players as well. It was really nice of you. See you around next time. Please do subscribe to my Twitter because that's usually where I tell everybody I'm doing a live stream. So for Twitter, everybody, let me just put that one in the comments as well for you. So Twitter is Ricky in Japan. That is my Twitter. So Ricky in Japan, everybody. Durf Snake said, good night, I'm leaving as well. So good night, thank you very much. And please do come again another time. Ricky, how long have you been playing Heyday in your spare time and your YouTube career? Actually, not so long. I've only been doing YouTube for a short time. Not as long as some of the other famous YouTubers that are out there. And it is in my spare time. So... if I were able to do it more often, I make it a job. I'd need to be more famous. But I'm just one of the small fry within the big pool of other fishes. But I do enjoy doing this. It's good fun. Right, now I'm looking at the Sims farm, and I recognise that character in the back there, and it's Austin's farm here. I thought so. Now, I do like what is done here, and look at all those musical instruments. You are so lucky. And what? You've got the wooden... You are so lucky. Oh my goodness me. How do you actually get those? How often do you do live chats? Now, usually I do live chats once a week. Usually my live chat day is a Tuesday, and I try to do it on Camcord. I wanted to do this on Camcord today, but I had some connection issues, so I jumped over to YouTube as a backup option. But this week and next week it will be very challenging because I'm actually teaching young children. But maybe this Tuesday I might be able to squeeze in a live stream early in the morning, but we will have to see. But I'm not 100% sure yet. How did you get so many silo and barn upgrade items to get 2,000? With the support of my friends. I have a lot of friends out there in the world that sell me items. Within my neighborhood, they sell me. Plus, every now and then, I gradually just focus on the silo or the barn and then build it up level by level. And then that's perfect. Ricky, should I focus on completing orders since I'm only level 16 or something else? So this is from Matthew. I would actually focus on building up your coinage to start with. Once you've got the coinage, then you can start to buy the machines. Then open up all of the toolboxes that you see that are unlocked. Don't spend the money or diamonds if they are locked. And then hopefully you'll get diamonds within the game. So then start to expand your production machine. At level 16, don't worry about decoration. Your strong option or strong possibility is to just sell, 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 make and sell, and just build up your coins that way. The more coins you get, the easier it is to actually purchase the machines as you level up. Also as well, because you are making items, you're getting experience points, which allows you to level up again. So work on coins and experience if you are a lower level player. It's much easier. So if you're lower than level 20, don't worry about decorating. Don't worry about anything that's coming later in the game. Just focus on building up your coins and expanding your production machine. It's the critical thing at that stage. Chase says, can you invite me to your neighborhood? I play Heyday almost 24/7 and I'm level 49, almost on 50. If you are a level 60, then you can get into my neighborhood. So the requirement is level 60, please. Just keep playing and playing and playing. Once you get there, then you can send a request to join if there are empty spaces, and we will accept you if you are level 60 and above. At the moment, no, sorry. Do you like Mexico? Now, Rosa, this is from Rosa Navarro. She says, do you like Mexico? Now, I've seen many beautiful images on the internet, and I must admit, I would love to visit Mexico one day. Excuse me. I just dropped my Starbucks mug. I would love to visit Mexico one day. I have a friend who cooks Mexican food, and sometimes I eat that Mexican food as well, and it's awesome. Everybody, if you haven't eaten Mexican food, please do so. It's really good. It tastes and sounds fantastic. But have I been there? Not yet. Do I like Mexico? From what I've seen on the internet, yes. And I would love to visit that country. So please do invite me to come out. If I'm in your country, do say, hey, Red, let's all get together, hook up, and we can play Heyday together as well. Right, what's your favorite vacation? My favorite vacation is the one where I can relax. At the moment, for me, I love going to Okinawa. There's a really nice hotel that I stayed at, the Kafu Fushen Resort Hotel. It's a condominium style hotel. You can rent an apartment, you can relax there. It's really cool. I usually hire a car and I drive around. I love that place. From Raf, if you're obligated to choose, would you see okay. Okay, so question here is, okay, would you see and be poor or can't see and be rich? I'd rather be poor and be able to see, if I had the choice. Okay, money at the end of the day does not mean everything for me in the world. To be able to see the smile, to be able to see someone's face, to be able to see the beauty around me, I think that's more important. Okay, I know some of my friends are blind. And their auditory skills, what they listen for, how they react with the world is very different. But I must admit, I would hate to not be able to see after being able to see for my whole life. To lose my vision as I'm getting older is a big worry for me. And I hope that it never happens. I do have actually good eyesight. I can see everything, and I mean everything. Well, actually, no, not everything. Some things I tend to ignore. I tend to blot it out. Now, looking around here at Sims Farm, I like what he's been doing here. So, the way he's been using the trees to break up the edges and create this really beautiful, like, kind of blended in feel is very nice. And he's been doing as I've asked here. So, I do like this a lot. Nice mix of path pieces again. I think maybe a little bit too much on the path pieces because you've kind of boxed it in, but you're using the trees to break it up, so that kind of makes it feel much better. Not sure what you're trying to do down there. You put your dead bushes inside, so I think maybe you're trying to encourage more frogs to come into the area. You got the big frog already, you just need the little frogs. Please change that. It's a little bit strange. Mix of Japanese deco, but not going anywhere at the moment, so I wonder how you're going to change that one. Nice dead effect over here, and I like the fact that you're using dead bushes and trees as a nice little blend in together. That looks pretty cool. And I can imagine using those dead trees and bushes to feed the smelters, so that's nice. Okay, nice little farm there. Let's go and have a look at your town and see what you've done. Okay, do you play Clash of Clans? Now, I do have a Clash of Clans game on my device. I did go to Helsinki for a live tournament. That was my first visit to the Supercell company. And even though I'm not a Clasher, I do have a game on my device that my youngest son plays. In fact, I can quickly show you in a second if you want to have a look. I can switch over to that game and then you can see what it looks like. But let me just finish this one. In fact, what I will do is just show you the games I've got there for the Supercell, so you can see what I've got so far. But I'm not going to play them, everybody. Now, town, okay, is basic. Nothing too much to talk about there. A little bit too much on the decoration, but okay. Alright, let's kill that one off. Alright, now quickly, let's just show you my clan. Alright, this is my Clash of Clans game, everybody, and this is the one that my son plays. Now, okay, let's just say fine on that one. This is what he got, and oh my goodness me, he's been attacked here, so he's not going to be too happy. But this is what it looks like at the moment, and as you can see, it looks like he's been raided, so when he comes back later, I don't think he's going to be too happy. But that's what my son's clan layout looks like in Clash of Clans. But I'm not a clasher. For me, I prefer to play Heyday, and that's more comfortable for me. What level I am, I'm not sure, but I will have to ask him. I think he increased his building up to a 6 the other day, or was it a 7? I'm not sure. I'd have to check. Sorry. What else have we got here? I remember seeing a tourney of Supercell and you in there with the worst Clash of Clans account. Yes, I had a really bad Clash of Clans account, and even though I didn't win, my team did. So, thanks out. Yay, we were awesome, and it was so cool. Please do keep watching all of the tournaments that Supercell is doing, everybody. There's some really good ones out there. Right, we're going to do another review now here. So this is a level 69, and I'm liking this already. Ooh, yeah. There are some good points here. And wow, look at all of those dead trees. Oh, my goodness me. Do you need some saws? Wow, look at that lot, everybody. That is kind of an overgrowth in saws. So I think you better be hiring Tom just to start chopping those down. Beautiful little decoration across the road for the animal, or for the area across the road. You've got a nice little relaxation point here. Good, I'm happy you can access your honey tree. You've got the pathways coming in and going around. Very, very nice. I like this a lot. I could imagine the family coming here, chilling out, and just being relaxed. That's good. I like your entranceway to your building. I like the fact you're using the walls and the topiary there as a nice little blended in design. And then again using the path pieces coming off and then path pieces in different directions to lead into a different focus. Look at this, everybody. Does that not look sweet the way he's done this? This is really, really cool, and I like that a lot. Boat needs help. Okay, can I do that one? Yes, I can. There you go. I've just done one crate for you. Nothing I need to buy there. In fact, no, I will buy that one. Since I'm here, let's just give the money around. What else have we got here? Why is the game in Japanese? Because my son uses Japanese. It's easy for him to communicate with his clan because most of them speak Japanese as well. So please, if you do try to join me in Clash of Clans because you see my name, please remember it's not me playing that game, it's my youngest son, and the hood that he's in uses Japanese. So unless you can actually read, write and speak Japanese, I would not recommend joining that game, okay? What's the easiest way to get diamonds in Heyday? Easiest way to get diamonds is from the mine, from the actual toolbox or the treasure chest, from doing the events, and from the fishing area. Fishing area gives loads of diamonds if you catch all of the different weights. Yep, Chief Pat was my leader in my team. Galadon was the other team's leader. Interesting guys. I've got a lot of respect for them and for what they do. They are really good leaders for the YouTube community. A lot of respect for those guys. I had a really cool team as well. So Alvarez was on my team, very, very nice. Reversal was on my team, really, really impressive. Nick Knight as well, some really cool dudes. So do check out their channels, everybody. In fact, if you look in the video for Helsinki within my channel, you can find the links to their channels as well. So do subscribe, follow, and share, and watch them. Matthew B, I personally would think by completing orders. Okay, orders is a good way of actually getting up as well. So, but it's your choice at the end of the day. Erica says, I'm level 14, what should I focus on? I think, yes, I agree, orders is probably your best option at level 14. The orders will give you experience points and coins. Okay, it's not the biggest return, but it's the experience points you want to aim for. Experience points help you level up, everybody. So focusing on the XP allows you to increase. Now, there's a wonderful event at the moment that gives you double coins, but it also gives you the experience points as well. So go for that one. What else have we got? So, I see you've trimmed your beard down quite a bit since I last watched you. Yes, I had a bit of a shave. It's springtime now, so I need to get that one done. What other mobile games do you like playing? I tend to play Clash Royale, Boom Beach, again to relax. Clash of Clans I'm not much into. It's too active for me. Even Boom Beach is often frustrating because people keep attacking me on that one. I just want my nice little island I can go to when I want to relax, do a little bit of mining, a little bit of fishing, a little bit of diving. But then I go away, I come back, and hey, someone's tried to attack me. And they left all these dead bodies over the floor. So please stop attacking my island. I don't need that. It's a peaceful, tranquil place. I've had to buy some defensive machinery just to keep dudes away from attacking me. Not nice, guys. So, but Clash Royale I do like. I don't need to worry about that game so much. It's a tournament style game. I can see this becoming really, really popular in the future, and it's great. So what level and arena are you in, Ricky? Actually, I'm not doing so well in that. Let's just quickly open it up for you so you can have a look. So this is my Clash Royale. So opening up, and what have we got? So I'm in Arena 3 at the moment with 987, and my battle deck is a Prince, Spear Goblins, Witch, Archers, Valkyrie, Giant, Musketeer, and a Rage. And these are the rest of the ones that I've actually found within the game as well. Some really cool cards, but I need more money if I want to level those up, and I'm not really sure what the best mix is at the moment. But that's mine, and my hood's name is Red Knights Clan, and currently we have 50 of 50, so sorry if you wanted to join that one, it's gone. Okay, let's go back to Heyday, because this is a Heyday stream, not a stream for another game. Right, now where were we? When did you first start playing Heyday? A long time ago. Back when I first got the game, I started playing then. I wish I started streaming from level 1, then I could have had all of my videos, but it's not to be. Now let's get back to this one here. Now I do like what I'm looking at here with this farm. A really nice farm, beautiful decoration mixed in, some really interesting designs, good use of path and mix, nice balance here. Now I would like to see this area changing here. Okay, you've got the pathways that go back around the outside, which is kind of okay. But it still feels very cramped along the top here with all of the animal pens lumped up against each other like that. Now, okay, I know you're limited on space because of all these dead trees, but why not maybe mix in the dead trees with the actual animal pens and then change the design around? So try using this a little bit more. This area is kind of like wasted, a spooky forest. Now, I think you can use the trees as a nice border effect. You can use the trees around the farm in different locations. And then gradually, as you find axes and saws within the game, start chopping them down. I don't really know why you're actually keeping all of these. Maybe you're having challenges finding them. But you really do need to start working on chopping some of those down. Just so you can blend in your design. Because you're going to run out of space until you can actually get rid of all of this area. So please do change that. But I do like what I'm looking at. How about your town? Let's go and have a look at your town. Oh yeah, interesting. Now, overly decorated with decoration, I think you need to get rid of half of this decoration. It's just way too much. Same with the hedgerows, interesting pattern, but again, too much there. All of this is not necessary within the actual town, and I'd recommend moving that. Now, I do like what you're kind of doing here. I think you should put the Christmas decoration back away now because it is spring. Only bring the Christmas decorations out during the Christmas season. I like the way you've actually created a nice little area here. You might want to remove one of the wall pieces to give access to the rest of the town. Interesting design on the beach. A lot more work is needed to make it more beautiful and interesting though, please. Right, how do you video? Okay, what I'm actually using to video here is OBS and QuickTime Player and the actual YouTube live stream option. And then from this, I'm actually just streaming that way. It's interesting. Right, let's remove that one. So I'm now going to do active farmers. So let's get to this one here and do this one next. So visit. At level 77 and a dash Vati. So that's what I'm going to be looking at now. Selling some items. Ooh, look at all those goodies there. Yay. Is there a certain reason why the extra slots on the lure and netmaker cost so many more diamonds than normal? I need more slots on both, but they cost too much. Now, I do agree that the diamond or the number of expansion diamonds you need to expand there are a lot, hell of a lot. The reasons why, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's more for the higher level players as a challenge. I'm not sure, but it is a lot of diamonds. I do agree. So yeah. So do you have any advice for beginning a YouTuber? Yes, create your own style, create your own way of doing things, and then stick to that. Don't use negative language depending on the company that you're dealing with. Be very honest. Don't cheat. Don't have any hacks or crap stuff within the videos because you may find you get taken down. Read the terms and conditions for the actual game company. Make sure they're comfortable with you playing games. Approach them and say, hey, I'm interested in doing a live stream or videos on your game. Do you have any objections? And then maybe they might say, yes, go for it. They might even support you, because I've had companies reach out to me and ask me if I would video their games. Now I'm doing it for another one, and I'm looking at a third one at the moment. But just play what you like, say what you like, and build up a reputation. Look for a game that people are playing that's new on the market, and then start doing that as well. If you're going into an existing market where there are a lot of people already playing, you will find it quite challenging to build up a reputation. But at the end of the day, just try. You may find some game companies don't like you having more than one game on your channel, so you might have to have a separate channel for different games. Like Supercell as an example, they don't really like you having other games playing on your channel if you're using your game as a way of attracting players to the other game. So you need to separate things sometimes. What's your guild name or hood name for Heyday? It's a Red Knight's Place. Ricky, can you sell me apple jam, please? Maybe in a moment. So let's go and have a look in a second. Let me just do this review first of all. Okay, Matthew B says, gotta go, gotta write my English paper. You don't need to write your English paper. You've got all weekend. So just relax, keep watching the video. You can stay here for another 30 minutes because it's only 11:30 here in Japan, and I'm here till at least 12 o'clock. Rosie Navarro says, can you give a shout out to my clan? And it's called Clan Eclipse, everybody. So please do go enjoy Clan Eclipse, and hello to Clan Eclipse. Please do keep away from my Clash of Clans base. I don't like it being attacked. My youngest son is there defending it, but stop stealing his resources. Now, it's okay if he goes and attacks you. That's not a problem because it's just a kid having fun. But please be gentle with him. Right, what is the other app you said on how to video? Because I want to be a YouTuber. Okay, now I'm using the following applications on my MacBook. So I've got OBS, I'm using QuickTime Player, I'm using a MacBook, and I'm using my iPad, and I'm connected to the Wi-Fi and to my building's internet using different cables. I'm also using a logical headset, and this allows me to do these live streams. OBS allows you to add in images or different screenshots from different things, so it makes it so much easier. Okay, right, let's get onto this. I will have time to show everything. I will keep doing until they've all gone. So all of these farms that are still waiting, don't worry, I will get to you in a second. In fact, let's just focus on these now. So I do like what you've got here. You've got a nice little entrance down the back here into this farmland area. The corners are gone as well, so good. You might want to open up this part though to gain access to these carrots, because those carrots cannot be harvested because they are totally enclosed. So please open that up. Maybe just removing the central piece there from the middle, that might make it easier. You've got nice little animals over the back there so they can run around and roam. You might want to put some trees behind the walls just to give them some shelter, but the wall's okay in itself. But a very open and bare area. So I'm looking for a little bit more in this area, especially leading up to the mine. Too many decorations, sir. You need to put those decorations back into storage. It's very cramped. It looks very uncomfortable. Now, I'm happy you've opened up the access here for the actual animal pens. That's good. You've got more access down the side there. Nice. Okay, I like that one. Please do open up your wall for your smelters. Okay, you got the back entrance there. So, yeah, I can accept that one. That's not a problem then. Okay, no worries. Bushes and trees nicely laid out. Okay, good. Lots of path pieces coming down through the machines. You're using some of the topiary, but the topiary doesn't actually go that high. My personal preference is using trees in this area. Please do use some trees in your decoration here to actually break up this. In fact, that's one thing that tends to be missing from your farm here, where you've got all the trees over here, which is fantastic, but I want to see more trees in this area, more trees breaking up your design, more trees actually creating a more farm-like effect. I do like these blocks that you're doing. This is actually good, and I think it's very easy for harvesting. But please do scatter them around and blend it in a little bit more. Then you're going to have a much more pleasing farm feel, I think. Do you have any honey apple cakes? Maybe, I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'll do that one in a moment. Please tell me how much a lemon tree costs. Well, lemon trees will vary depending on your level, so I'll do that in a second. Okay, the whole town area has been opened up. Lots of people waiting. Please do service your visitors because your neighborhood is waiting to pick up passengers. You need to start decorating that. You're level 77 and it's bare, empty and unloved, so get to it, sir. Another like there, so 103 likes for that one. Right, let's remove that one there, so decline that one. So someone says they need some honey apple cakes. Let's have a look. Honey apple cakes. Do I have any honey apple cakes for sale? Scrolling down. Honey apple cakes, honey apple cakes, honey apple cakes. No, I don't. I don't have any yet that I've made. Sorry, I can't help you out with that one. But I've got one in production that will be ready in 24 minutes and another one that will be ready in 2 hours and 50 minutes. So maybe a little bit later I can help you out with that one if I'm still streaming at the time. And yeah, I get myself an axe. Sweet, I got myself an axe. Perfect. Let's feed my chickens again and then collect the rest of those eggs. I still got a few more chickens to feed there behind. That one's done as well. Okay, let's get some more honey cakes on the go there. One more there, another one there. Can't do that one yet. I can do some of those now. Good, I need those cakes doing. More sugar. Get some more cream on the go. I need lots of creams. Harvest that. And get some more tomatoes going. And I'm out of tomatoes. Oh dear. Not to worry, they will all be ready later in many hours and I can collect those. That will be perfect. Collect that as well. Get some more honey going there. Lovely jubbly. Okay, right, that's done. Let's come back to the comments. Right, how much do lemon trees cost? Well, let's find out. So if we open up the shop, wrong button, let's open up the shops, and we scroll down. Now, for me at the moment, lemon trees are 670 coins. So if I add a tree in there, there we go. Next one, 670 as well. So lemon trees are 670 gold coins, and if you just keep adding them, they will add, and then you can harvest them later, and then you get lots of beautiful little lemons like that, and if you get lots of lemons, you can sell those. Now, how much do lemons cost to sell? Is the return any good, I wonder? So 10 of those lemons is 936 coins. Oh yeah, isn't that very nice? Ricky, I put 7 duct tape in newspaper. Look for White Street's farm, please. I need the money for the boat orders. Now, when I open up the newspaper, okay, right. I can't guarantee to actually see yours. Okay, there were some there for some wooden planks. They're there so for some screws, but they're probably going to be sold before I get them. Oh, look, there's 10 there just sitting there. Very, very nice. So someone just bought those. Very lucky of them. Now, I'm not actually buying any expansion materials at the moment, but please do go and purchase those if you would like to get some. Alright, let's get some of these on the go. Cookies, cookies, cookies. More cookies, more cookies. And I've run out of eggs. No! Not to worry, though. Right, next one. What do we got? I need 3 cheesecake. I really don't want to be selling any items at the moment, everybody. That's not my focus for the game today, so later. Review. Next person, so we're going to look at Like the Sugar Girl. So let's go and do this one here. Like the Sugar Girl is a level 62 farm, and look at that beautiful little Easter egg there, sitting there next to the benches. Perfect. Oh, look at all those goodies there, everybody. Wow. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Sugar, you've got oil as well, you've got some beautiful little drills, you've got some nice items there for sale. So do head on over to that one and purchase if you would like to. Does anyone know how much the sauce maker? This is from Amy San. So everybody, please do add in the comments how much the sauce maker cost. And then that would be perfect. So how are you coming along with expanding your goals for expanding your tackle box in the fishing area in your fishing album? Reasonably well. Before I actually sold off everything, I updated my tackle box a little bit more. I think it's now 195 of the 500. I got another fish the other day, so I got 3 diamonds, and that allowed me to get 1 more slot done in my actual fishing album. Did I get the event fish during the event? No, it wouldn't come to me, and that was a total shame. Right, now that's an interesting use of the actual farm pieces. So they're trying to spell something out here, but I can't kind of read that one, so I'm not sure what that says. So C something, maybe an APS. Okay, not sure what that's supposed to be, but they're trying to spell something. Maybe later that will be like a girl or sugar or something. We just have to wait and see. But interesting. I like the way that's done. Lots of trees over there in the corner, fenced in. Okay, that looks really cool. Nice little access point into these 2 areas here. Good, I like that. Yes, I like this one. Okay, you need to open this up though. You've got this beautiful little silo and barn there, secured in the back there, but no way of getting into the area. So please remove one of these corners or pieces so you can actually get into that area. I love what you've done with the mine. Okay, your 2 smelters to either side with the jewelers. Nice little gateway entrance there as well. Perfect. That looks really sweet and awesome. Almost like you've got a gateway entrance there into the actual pig area. That's interesting for a design option. I do like what you've been doing here. A good mix of hedgerow usage and bushes and trees and decoration. But I would like to see some more trees mixed into your design as well. Nice use of the golden pathways there for some key machines, blended again down into the new farm pieces where we got these beautiful little ropes. I think were an awesome addition to the game, and it looks like you've purchased many of those. Cool. And I do like what you're doing in this area here. It's actually quite interesting. Yeah, I like that a lot. Area across the road is used for trees at the moment, so that's cool, no major issues there. Yeah, very, very nice. And look at all those beautiful items for sale there, everybody. I do like that a lot. Let's give this one a little like as well, and let's head on over to the town and have a look. So, what else have we got down here? Did you like Helsinki? Oh my god, it was wonderful. Helsinki is a really beautiful place, and it's so interesting in relation to its architecture, in relation to waking up in the morning and walking around. I woke up early in the morning, went exploring, and then again I did it one time in the evening, and very, very different. So 2 different scenes and aspects, and I liked it. So you are still streaming? Yes, I'm here till 12 o'clock's up. So I will be here for another 30 minutes or so at least, or in fact 20 minutes now. Source maker cost 135,000 gold coins according to Dran27. Thank you very much for adding that comment in. Perfect. Thank you very much of you to do that. Ricky, can you show people still to show the farm? Ricky, can you show the people still to show the farm? I'm going to be showing farms, don't worry, so I will keep going. Now, I do like what's happening in the town. I think the town has got a lot more potential to it than the actual farm I saw. Some visitors need to have their gifts collected, and I like what you're doing with the path pieces here. Nice little blending, mixed diagonal feel to it, coming along nicely, and I can't wait to see how you decorate this as well. What you're going to do, I don't know, but let's wait and see how that comes along later. Very, very nice farm. Some actual interesting aspects. I like what you've done with these path pieces and the hedgerows in the back there. I like your design here in the center. That's probably my favorite part. This is really beautiful the way you've done that. I'd like you to do more with the other machines. Just open up that one aspect here, as I said, for the walls. I think that needs to be changed. This area here, really, really good, and I like it a lot. That's a really good design and a good blend of mix. Can't wait to see what you're doing with this, and please open up this area as well a little bit more. Right, now let's go and have a look at the next one and decline that one. So now we're going to have a look at RAFSID 0727. So let's go and do that one. Right, what have we got here? Gotta go, Ricky. It was nice stream. Keep it up. And when do you think you will do the next one? If I can, I will do it Tuesday, but it will depend on my schedule for that day. Like I said, next week I'm going to be very, very busy again in Himeji, but Monday, Tuesday, I'm actually in Sanamia, so there's a strong possibility I can stream Tuesday morning. But let me see how I feel after Monday. I've got a busy Monday evening as well, planning for the rest of the week's course, so I'll let you know on that one. But I will actually tweet it as well. So follow me on Twitter, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and do fund me as well, depending on where you are. You must have like 100,000 subs. I wish. Now, Heyday is a very popular game, but not many people watch the videos. Oh dear, I just knocked down my CDs. Excuse me. Oh my goodness me, I just knocked down all of my music CDs. That's not good. Let's put those back up there. Right, sorry about that. Right, Ricky, I have a feeling you're not going to be a fan of my farm when you said, I'm a fan of everybody's farm, don't worry. I will rip it apart, I will give you lots of advice and feedback, don't worry. I'm a really nice person, so not an issue. Farming for Life said, what should you focus on for level 39? Please make sure you expand your machines. Start using your diamonds to expand the production slots, and then get yourself a nice little base, because you're now in that stage where things become more expensive, so you want to start making more coins to actually purchase the next set of machines and to level up. So start expanding your production slots on your machines to add more and more to it, especially the key machines, because level 39 is a challenging area. Radsiv said, I speak English very bad because I'm French. I live in Quebec, Canada. That's okay. Even if you speak a little bit of French or a little bit of English, okay. In fact, any language, you still speak more languages than I do. I'm basically an English speaker. My ability to speak another language is very, very low. And I do wish that I'd studied more as a young boy. So you guys out there, languages, trust me, you need to study more languages. I recommend Spanish. I recommend English, and I would also recommend, depends on where you want to work in the future, but Chinese is also very good because of business opportunities in the future. But yeah, Spanish, English, two key ones for the international market. And if you want to go to some other countries, do focus on the languages as well. Again, it depends on your choice. If you want to come to Japan, learn Japanese. It goes a long way, trust me on that one. Right, let's go and have a look. How many achievements do you have left to do? Not many. I only have the last few, which is on the derby. So hopefully we'll get some more later. Right, now I'm looking at Raf Sids here, which is 0727, and he's selling, oh my goodness me, look at all of those items, everybody. Look at all those expansion materials for sales. Now, should I buy these? Yes or no? What do you think? He's got lots of expansion materials down here. So William's selling deeds, bolts, planks, nails, paints, tapes, bricks, and berries. Should I buy them? Yes or no? What do you think? Should I get all of these items? Should I purchase them? Then I can sell them off to you guys. In fact, yet why not? Let's buy all of these and then I can sell them off to everybody. So I will purchase all of those and then sell them to you, because I don't need them, but you guys do, so I will buy those and pass them over. So Raf said, you just got a lot of money out of me. Lucky, lucky you. Congratulations, sir. I will resell them, yes. And I will resell them to everybody that wants to be there. So make sure you buy my shop because I will add them when I go back there later. Now, Rafsid, what I would like you to do here is to please change this area a little bit. You've got your animal pens here all nicely compacted up together, but I always worry about being able to get into this area and to access it. Also as well, you need some kind of shelter from the wind that's coming across that river. Now trust me, I've been across this river. I've sat down there, and it can be really chilly when that wind comes across that river. So try to put some trees or something bordering down the background just to break it up. Look, those poor little pigs. Look, they're so cold. They're shaking their ears and their heads. It's freezing for them. Even look at those poor little sheep. Oh my God, look, they're shivering. Wow, it's so cold. So please do give them something nice down the side as a border effect. Now, I love what you've done here. Now, if you can kind of incorporate this kind of apple tree design coming down the side, a mix of different trees as well, I think you've got a really good idea in the effect here. A little bit cramped here for the actual animal pens. You might want to shift some of those around. But what you've done here with the actual machines and the berry bushes, the fences and the path, really, really nice design. I like that a lot. And I like the way that you've actually progressed with this. This is good. Right, now, as we come further down into the farm, you can see it's done the same design, the same layout for everything else. Still got to expand this whole area here, but not to worry. Mix of dead trees. Now, these dead trees and bushes here, this is what you can use over in this area. Maybe move some of these animal pens back down into this bottom area and blend them in. Okay, you're only level 43. Like I said, this is the challenge area now. Some people like to decorate and expand, but personally, I'd rather work on actually making my farm a little bit more naturist in fill and expanding machines. You guys as well that are of this level, you want to start expanding a little bit more in your farmland area. So when you can, get the expansion materials, start opening up the easy slots just to open up your area. Now don't worry too much about coming to the last set here, but you really want to come down to where he is at the moment and start expanding these few slots here just to give yourself more space. You will need it. You will need to open up this area to be more comfortable. Trust me on that. Now, can I do the popcorn? Can I do the cheese? No, sorry, I can't help you out there. Apologies for that. But thank you very much for selling me the items. Now, let's have a look at this town. Yeah, we got those. Yeah, beautiful little outhouses. I love these designs. Now you've put everything over the back here and you've not given any access into this area except for this bottom hand corner. Please open it up, take away these corner pieces, at least give your visitors access into this area, then it would be much more pleasing for me. The hedgerow is nice. I like the design you're coming up to. I like the fact you're using the bushes around the outside as well with the decoration, but you need access through the hedges into the town building area. Subtle change there, but very important one. And then you've got something really nice that you're creating. Okay, I love this aspect. I think this is really beautiful and I like what you're doing here. This needs to change. You need to open it up a little bit more and you need to blend these trees in around the border effect at the back there. Then I think you've got a winning farm. So nice work. I like it a lot. Let's remove that one from the list as well. Alright, what else have we got in the comments here? Do you like the new truck events? I love all of the truck events because they give you so many things, whether it be coins or whether it's experience. Now at the moment I actually can't do it because I don't have enough resources, as you already know. But if I wanted to, then look at all these beautiful coins, like 5,300 for necklaces. Okay, 3,586. Oh my goodness me, look at the coinage on some of these. And I do wish now that I hadn't sold everything off. But then again, I love emptying out my barn every now and then. It's good fun. Maximum space for barn and silo, yes, it's 10,000. So Brent, you are right. That's cool. Dana Cook says, Ricky, please visit my farm. I'm on your friends list. Just saying, I'm on your mum's YouTube. Okay. Dana wants me to come and visit. Send me a request to join your neighbourhood, young lady, and then I can come and do it. It's much easier. White says, Ricky, can you come visit my farm in your friends list because I'm in your friends list? Okay, now if I go to my friends list, everybody, it slows the game down and it freezes the game, and then it's very, very difficult to actually come and visit. I will do it, or it's easier for me to review separately and do a video. But if I go to the friends bar, it's much more challenging. All right, let's go and have a quick look at Sarah's and see how she changed it. So, oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, we got the access to the B area. Perfect. Well done, Sarah. I'm so glad. Now, this is what I mean by giving access, everybody. When I looked at this earlier, I couldn't get to the actual tree to get to the hives. Now, she's changed the design around and she's given me access into this area. And this is what pleases me. So give access to the farmer to specific areas. And then you will find it's much more pleasing on the eye and much more beautiful when it comes to actually creating these things. Ooh, lots of goodies as well. Right, let's go back there. And why did I do that one? Okay, decline that one. So next one here. In fact, no, let me sell off those expansion materials first of all that I purchased. So if you're in my shop at the moment, everybody, expansion materials are being added. Then you can get those. You can keep them for yourself. So what have we got? We've got one mallet being added to the store, everyone. One mallet, 403 gold coins, and there you go. Mallet's been added to the shop. Come and purchase it. It's there. It's yours. First person gets it can keep it. Next item on the list that we're selling here is some hand drills. Now these are left and right-handed hand drills, your choice, it doesn't matter. Just please make sure that you hold it from the right side. Don't drill upside down, everybody. Now we got 17 bolts here being added, so there go 10 bolts at the moment, and I'm adding the bolts to that one as well. So there you go, some bolts have been added as well. Some tape going up as well. We got 10 tape there, 10 tape for 2,700 gold coins, and they are added as well. So first come first served, as I said. And look at that, 16 nails, 16 nails, everybody. Oh my goodness me, 16 nails being added. Here goes 10 for you to start with. 2,700 gold coins have been added. Good luck. First person to get them can have them. Planks now. Planks are being added. These are beautiful wooden boards chopped down by my own hands from the trees around my farm. They've been added as well. Different slots, everybody. So land deeds are now coming up as well. You've got 9 land deeds here for 3,628 gold coins. And look at all of this money that I'm making in the game here. So all of these items that I purchased, I'm passing on to you. Plus maybe a little bit extra. I'm not too worried at the moment about having the expansion materials for my tackle box. I can worry about that a little bit later. That's not my priority. I need to build up my resources one more time because I sold everything off. Right now, we're just adding some paint buckets. Paint buckets are going in, 3,078 gold coins, and the paint buckets are there for you now. Do use them wise, everybody. Make sure you don't get paint all over the grass, because to paint grass green afterwards does take a long time. And trust me about that, I know how long it takes to paint grass because I've painted grass in the past. In fact, I've even painted rocks white as well, which is such a boring activity. And they don't like it when you paint pretty faces on the rocks. They get very, very angry as well. So you have to redo them all again. Right, I think that's it. No, few more items. Tar buckets, 6 tar buckets being added up as well for you. Let's add those items. Oh my goodness me. Raph said, I gotta go. Thanks for the fantastic stream. You are the best. You're welcome, sir. Have a nice day and do enjoy playing the game, and good luck with the truck event. Everybody keep on trucking. Make those coins. Build up your coinage. Build up your level, get those experience points, and increase as soon as you can. Join me in level 100 because I'm waiting for you to catch up to me. Right, last few items here. 6 map pieces have been added. 6 map pieces are going up now. So good luck. I hope it leads to the treasure. And let's collect all of the ones that have been done so far. Wow, look at all those beautiful coins coming to me. Any more expansion materials needed to be added, I wonder? Yep, 2 more tapes. Last few items going up now. Last few items. Good luck, everybody. First come, first serve. 2 tapes have just been added. We got 1 more plank there. Very nice. A plank of wood. Anyone who wants to do some planking, go for it. Right, that's it, everybody. All the expansion materials have been added, and the last one just goes there to Santiago. So good luck. Right, all of those have been added now. There's nothing more there that I've got to sell on the expansion materials. I've sold them all off to you. My expansion materials. Oh no, I lied. There's some wooden planks. Hang on, but I want those ones, though, don't I? How are we doing? Yeah, why not? I don't mind. I can get those easily later anyway. They come from just harvesting. Okay, wooden panels being added as well, everybody, if you want them. Coins going up, and look at that, 2,700 coins for 10 wooden planks, and 16 more to go, another 10 added up there. I can't invite you because I'm only a member, but you can search up Neighbourhood, Thunder, Clan, Warrior Cats, and then click on the player, Dark Top Here, Warrior. Okay, even though I can search, it still won't allow me to access your farm. You can't actually do that through the actual neighbourhood. I can find your neighbourhood and request to join, but I can't actually access your farm by doing it that way. Sorry, it just won't let me. Okay, 6 more. That's it. Alex got those. Okay, now I'm sold out, everybody. All the expansion materials are gone. Apologies if you didn't get any, and well done if you did. Huh? I got more there. Oh no, there's zeros. Zero, 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 zero. Look at all those zeros, everybody. All those zeros. I need to make all of those items to build my storage back up again. Oh my goodness me, is that such a shock? It's so saddening to see all of those zeros there. No, zeros everywhere. Okay, right, let's have a go. So, kind of in the middle, Don, right. I try to keep 15 to 20 blankets and pillows each. Would you say that's too many or not enough? Depends on you. If you're actually saving for a double coin visitor event, then it's fantastic because they do purchase the blankets and pillows and you get lots of money in return. And I know some people actually save up to like 100 or more of those pillows and blankets because the return on in a double coin event is wow, it's like so big. So you might want to be doing that if you're going to be doing it that way. Right, let's go and have a look at Chase Farm here. So Chase Farm has a lot of dead nectar bushes there. We've got a lot of dead trees and bushes scattered around, and I do think you need to start using some saws and axes. Okay, right, now I do like the dead bushes, I do like the dead trees, and I do like the dead decoration within the game, but this is kind of too much. You really do need to start chopping these down, or at least blending them in a little bit more, because everything feels very cramped and in the corner. You've got all these wonderful machines down here, but you can mix and match those into the dead trees and bushes. Then it can create a much more nicer feel. Same with your animal pens, you push everything down into the one corner, so try to blend everything in together. Instead of just having like what you've done here, why not put some animal pens in between the actual nectar bushes and using them as a border effect around the outside? So you can use these nectar bushes as a border around your farm, and that could create a much more interesting design for you. Allow access into them though, just so you can get to it, and I think you'll like that and appreciate it much more. But also I'd strongly recommend using Tom to actually start getting some axes and saws and chopping this lot down, because you really do need them. Now I've got an excuse at the moment. I sold all of mine off the other day, but I'm still actually chopping down when I get the items. So please do start working on that one. So Chase Farm, your job, your responsibility, redecorate, mix and match those bushes and trees around your farm with your machines, etc. And start finding saws and axes to clean up some of the excess ones you don't need. Otherwise, you got the potential. I like what you're doing here from the actual bolt down to the actual farm area. You got this beautiful little like patio area here. Then you got this like path piece coming down to the center, then changing again. That's actually good. I just wish that you would start modifying the rest, please, and then I'd be rather pleased. Let's check out your town. Don't you think that in the next big update you should be able to search a specific person's farm? Actually, I would like that. If we had the option to search for someone and then jump to their farm, that could be quite easy. However, the only worry I have is also about privacy. I do know that some people out there are harassed and stalked by people. And if you actually do go and search for someone, then you can go to their farm all the time. Now, in some ways, that's kind of nice, but for other people they don't want that option. So I think you would need to have the option of being able to opt in or out of being searched for. If you had that choice, then yes, I would say go for it. So you've got the choice. You can search for a farm or farm name, that will come up, but the farmer has the choice of opting into this search or opting out. If they did that, then yes, that would be great. I think that would be really, really cool. And then I think the addition to a search would make it much easier, because then it still gives people that privacy or that feeling of not being harassed by others. In fact, I'd maybe like to see the option of on our farm stalls as an example, made for the future, like if you think of like your farm stall, you're adding items to the tray. Now let's just say you had the option of opting out of the newspaper, well, not opting out, but opting out of people buying or not buying. Then that might be good as well. So when you actually put something into the tray, you could choose whether it's bought for one person or by many people. But again, that would be something that we need to think about in the future, or not we, but the Heyday team would need to think about. There are many possibilities within the game. Okay, Sinky says good night. So good night and thank you for joining me. It was a pleasure for you to be here. Okay, what's the maximum storage for the barn or silo from Sergio? It's 10,000 for both. And maximum level currently for a farm is 500. Now when it actually gets close to that total again, they will adjust it like they did before. So every now and then they've made adjustments within the game to actually increase the barn and the silo and the level. So they do this when people get close to it. If you only have 600, yeah, 10,000 is a long way away. Now mine are about 2,400. I'm kind of happy with that, and I think that's, for me, is very comfortable. Rosie says, you are the best. I know. Thank you very much. I think I'm awesome. Now, excuse me while I have a quick drink. Wow, it's 12 o'clock and I'm still talking. Now, should I stop or should I keep going, everybody? What do you think? Maybe I should eat my lunch at the same time while I'm doing YouTube. So, would you like me to see me eating my lunch while I'm playing? Does everyone else have the glitch where Tom stands up like he's ready to work, even though he's really not, when the mailman and wheel truck come through every day? Actually, he doesn't run out into the road. It's not a glitch, it's because he doesn't want to get run over. So he's basically standing there waiting for the truck and the motorbike, or sorry, the scooter with the postman to go past. Once they've gone past, then he actually goes back to sleep. So that's not a glitch in the game. That's actually designed that way. Everyone's saying keep going, keep eat your lunch. Okay, so let's grab my lunch. Hang on a second. Right, I'm back here. Now, just to let you know, what does my lunch look like? Well, what I have here is some chopsticks, and I've got these beautiful little chopsticks that I can use. Now inside the chopstick packet is what we call a toothpick, and a toothpick is what we use to clean our teeth. Now, did you know that at the end of the toothpick there, if I take it out and I show you, okay, you've got this little like funny shaped end at the end. Now why is that, I wonder? Well, what you do is you break it off like so, and then this becomes your toothpick holder. So you then place the toothpick down on the side, and this bit that goes in your mouth to clean between your teeth actually stops it getting dirty and touching the table. It's so cool. I love that idea. It's a great inventor, or whoever invented it. It's fantastic. It's perfect. Right, so how is everyone doing? This is from Sergio. I'm doing great, and I think everyone else as well. So can I have some bread or butter? I only have 1,662 at the moment. Actually, I'm not going to be selling those items because I need those items to actually build up my farm a little bit more. They're key items. My heyday stops on connecting screen. How can I fix this? Okay, this is from Brandon Tolan. So, okay, then there's a strong possibility you might have to turn off your Wi-Fi or your go into airplane mode, and then once you've done that, switch it back on and reconnect it, and you may find it clears the actual issue you've got at the moment. If you're updating and it's still doing the connecting and loading, again, turning on off your Wi-Fi and then turning it back on often makes it a little easier for it to re-clear and start again. Sometimes that just happens. So yes, as Sergio said, reboot your Wi-Fi or your device. That really does help. Rosie, good night. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Dran says, why don't I get movie tickets under my mailbox anymore? I haven't, at least for a year now. Did you purchase diamonds? Okay, now I'm at Chase Farm here. Okay, I like what you're doing with the town. Interesting design here for the actual entrance to the town. I actually do like what you've done here. It's kind of like a little challenging walking into, almost like an arrow effect as well. I think your town area looks much better than your farm. Even with the topiary you've got there with the hearts, okay, the path pieces, it blends in much nicer. So for me, your town is a lot better than what I've seen with your farm area. You really do need to work on that and start moving things around, please, to make it a little bit more better. Right, let's just clear that one off as well. Right, let's see if I got any movie tickets. Well, I don't have any. Yes, I do. No, cat's in the way. Like, no movie tickets for me at the moment. But movie tickets usually come here underneath the mailbox. They're pink in colour. Now, if you've purchased diamonds, then there's a strong possibility that you've lost them and you'll never get them back. Now, I can't say that that won't change because I do know some people who have actually not bought diamonds or bought diamonds and don't have it either. But it will vary. I think ads often depend on the country that you're located in. Brandon said, I've rebooted device Wi-Fi and in airplane mode. So has it worked or not? Storm Raider, my Wi-Fi crashed, so I had to reboot, but I'm back now. Okay, no problems. I think movie tickets are rare and aren't for everyone. That's basically right. Not everyone gets the movie tickets. I think it does depend on your region as well, because some countries don't mind advertisements, others actually don't like it. Now I need to be eating while I'm doing this at the same time, so I'm going to open up my bento. Now this is my bento, everybody. This is what I'm going to be eating. Inside here I have some mini rice bowls, I've got some vegetables, I've got some crab, I've got some meat, chicken, croquet and mashed potato and some other stuff. Really delicious and I do like it a lot. This bento is only 360 yen including tax, and I bought this one last night for half price so I could eat it today. So yay, let's open it up and have a look. And this is a meal that a Japanese businessman or businesswoman would buy from a store if they wanted to eat lunch at work, as an example. Bentos in Japan are very, very popular and very delicious, and I do wish we had them in the UK as well. But then again, it depends on the individual. Wonderful. Wow, look at that, everybody. Beautiful design. Look at the way it's all laid out there nicely inside. You can see the rice bowls down the edge here with the seaweed around them. You can see egg, vegetables. You can see the meat in the center. You've got your potato salad at the top. Very, very delicious. I like this a lot. And if I do say so, that looks quite delicious. What do you think? Does it look good? Would you like to eat it? Movie tickets do give diamonds, yes. Every first movie ticket gives a diamond, and then if you are lucky you will also get a few others. Sometimes it's diamonds, sometimes it's expansion materials. It will depend on the context. And yes, it's a very cheap meal, and that's why I do like it. It's inexpensive, okay, it's filling, and for one day it's okay. However, I do like to eat a lot more, and if I could have more than the one, then great. And yes, I'm holding my chopsticks. Now I do have a broken finger, so my way of holding the chopsticks is a little bit different. But excuse me while I eat, while I chat here, everybody. Crab is wonderful. I do love it. Wow, that was good. That was really delicious. That was good. Oh my god, that was wonderful. It's cold, but that's okay. I could heat it up in the microwave or my oven if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Well, 3 for 69, that's cheap. I'm going to buy that one. Okay, Fazdel Devel, thank you very much for selling that, but you need to do a lot more to your farm. But then again, level 23, which is okay, but I'd recommend adding more trees for this one. Brent says, give me 1,000 diamonds. No, that's not a nice request. I would strongly recommend, if you want diamonds, to actually try to find the toolboxes. Toolboxes do give a lot of diamonds every now and then. Okay, the settings have been adjusted just so you get some other items as well. Don't get as many diamonds as we used to, but still plenty. Do I have a toolbox here today? I can't see my toolbox, so where is it? It must be hiding behind my trees somewhere. Right, let's come back and have a look at the reviews. I got more down here to do. Right, I'm probably going to stop at Suraj's review here, and anyone else after that I won't review because I want to go to my edit mode and do something there a little bit later. So, Sugar Plums, what have we got here? Sugar Plums, okay, beautiful, nice little entrance from the dock. I'm only going to focus on key points here now. I'm not going to review everything, okay? A bento review. So, JR said they want a bento review. Okay, who wants me to do a bento review? Yes, you can flick the crow away, and flicking the crow away, you can actually hold it and spin him around as well. So that is true, yes. And if you flick it, it can hit the building. You get feathers. If you tap on him many times, you can get lots of feathers. So yes, it is one of the changes in the game that came up. So so Penny says don't do a bento review. Storm Rider says sure, do it. Right, my eldest has just woken up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. My wife is still sleeping. Oh my goodness me. Right, now Sugar Plum, I like what you've got down here. I like this relaxation area. That's really good. I like the entrance and the exit at the back there to the fishing boat. Good, don't change that. I like what you've done with the actual entrance from the dock as well, with the trees on either side and the bushes. Good. This area here with the actual seats, that needs changing. And look at that trophy there. Wow, so lucky. I'm jealous. I'm really jealous. I haven't even got there yet. That's what happens when you're in the Champions League with a good bunch of people. You can actually progress very nicely. So good luck. Ooh, I like what you've done there. That's really cool. Nice open area at the back there. Wall around it as a border effect. That's pretty cool. Okay, some really interesting design aspects here for you to copy, everybody. This aspect where you've got the path down the center with the land and the bushes, i.e. the nectar bushes to either side, really good. I recommend copying that as an idea. I like what she's done here as well. I like this area down here by the dock, and I love what's happening here for the relaxation area. Some really beautiful designs. Even this area here with the actual dairy, the silo and the barn, with this beautiful pathway in the center, perfect. I got a lot of good points on there that I enjoy. Let's check out the actual town. Okay, town, lots of visitors need to be sent off, so please do something there. I'm not going to comment about the town because I think it will detract from what I think of your farm. Farm, very good. My favorite area. I love it. Fantastic. Second favorite area. Perfect. Beautiful. Really nice. That's good. So what is a bento review? Now, a bento is my lunch box, and in Japan, if you want to eat something during the day, you can go to a supermarket or a store. You can buy a pre-made food pack which has meat or fish or rice, vegetables inside, and that's like a lunch box. It's very delicious. Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to block this person. Excuse me. Okay, I've just blocked this person, so hopefully we won't see anything else coming up. That one. Message has been deleted. That was really stupid. Why do people come on and add dumb comments like that, I wonder? And report the message as well. So reported and blocked. Let's hopefully hope that that person gets banned off the actual internet. And I'm really glad that you guys couldn't see what they posted. Okay, again, they're coming up with other comments. Okay, I'm being spammed. Again, block that user. Okay, same person's opening up many accounts and I'm just banning them, so not a problem. I can keep doing this all day. Right, so basically a bento is like a lunch pack, and inside you can actually get different food, and it's really delicious, really tasty and interesting. So as an example, if I open up this one now and I show you one of the items. So this here is a rice ball. It's just rice, okay. Inside, around the outside is seaweed. Very delicious, very simple, very easy. One bite size. I get about 5 of these inside this lunch pack. Rather tasty and very easy to eat. They're good. You also get little bits of chicken with jelly and mayo on them as well. You get eggs. It all depends. Every bento box is different. Okay, next question. What's your favorite book series and your favorite book genre? Okay, right. Let me show you. Now, you may not know this person, but this person is called Doc Smith, and the book is very, very thin. And I used to love reading these, and I still do. I have every single book ever written by Doc Smith. I love the Lambert series. I have every single book in the series. This one only cost me 70p in the UK in a second-hand bookshop. But I have every book by Doc Smith. I would so recommend that. Doc Smith is an awesome writer. I also like Robert Asprin. I have all of his books. And the full series are absolutely fantastic. In fact, behind me, you can see lots of books on my bookshelf. And there are books all around my room here. I love books. They are fantastic. So, what's the Japanese word they say, some say before they eat? Okay, itadakimasu. So, itadakimasu. Yes, this is Alex's farm, and Alex's farm is very, very bare. It's kind of like I'm looking at a green field here. So, hey, Alex, where is everything? It's kind of like empty. I see animals and nothing else. I see trees at the back. I found the machines, everybody. How often do you stream? Every week. I usually stream every Tuesday. That's my fixed designated day. And I'm trying to do basically one every Saturday morning as well. Now, usually I work in the afternoons on Saturday, but I'm on holiday at the moment, so I don't have to leave at 12. So that's great. Itadakimasu. Okay, itadakimasu is like saying thank you or enjoy your food. I'm going to enjoy my food. Or like in the UK, for you just say okay, enjoy your meal, or I'm going to enjoy this, that kind of thing. So you can see all of the machines hidden behind the trees. Perfect. I love the way that people do this. I love the fact that the machines are hidden behind the trees. And oh my goodness me, he needs some more trees for this part. Use those dead trees over there. But it does create a really interesting aspect. So everything is lumped over on one side. And I wonder how you're going to develop this and how you're going to change. A really open farm. It's interesting. It's unique. And I think the animals are happy. I wonder what you're going to do. So, Alex, this is kind of strange. Right, let's go and clear that one off. Bernard's Place is next on my list, but I need to eat something at the same time, so excuse me. I love this. This is absolutely wonderful. One of my favorite little dishes. Good. Devil's tongue, absolutely fantastic. In France, French people say bon appetit. Yes, I have many French friends, and they often say that as well. So I love. Dennis says, I like Erin Hunter because of the Warrior Cat. Such good books. Yeah, I've read Erin Hunter's. I probably have all of her books on my disc as well. I have over 10,000 plus books in my collection. I'm an avid book reader, and I read all the time. I must admit, I don't read as much as I used to because I tend to play Heyday more. But I do read whenever I get the chance. And wow, look at what Bernard's done here. He's used his Easter egg rabbit as a central decoration piece, and that looks so cool. Bernard, that's actually quite wonderful. And he's selling pants if anybody needs them. That does look good. Can you start limiting your swearing, cursing a little bit more, because I come from a place where cursing, swearing is a sin? Am I cursing? Okay, I didn't realize I was using bad language. Sorry about that. But please advise me, what do you mean by cursing and swearing? But this is absolutely awesome. I think what I'm seeing here with the imagery design, with the hedgerows, the rose bushes, the decoration for the trees, it looks really, really nice. Look at that, everybody. And it comes into this area here where, again, he's using the hedgerows and the path pieces. Ah, okay, right. I said the D and the H word. Okay, I will try not to use those words. Now, I must admit, I do have to be respectful of many of the different religious and different people's beliefs around the world, so I will try to not use those words. Okay, I know for some people it's accepted, and one of my friends does say please don't say oh my god as well, so I'm probably going to have to say oh my goodness me. Maybe for damn I should say sugar or something else like that. But yes, I will stop any cursing. Sorry about that, White Storm. I don't want you to be getting in trouble for listening to my voice within your part of the world. I have to be more careful. Okay, it's interesting to hear that I need to be aware of my language choice. I must admit, as a YouTuber, it's good to get feedback like this because I know people say that sometimes I say too much. Some people say that I need to look at the camera more or comment more, but it's great. But general, what I would call bad language in my part of the world, like using swear words that would be more acceptable in my army days, I never do. But words that have a more religious connotation, okay, yep, I will be more aware of that. Thank you for highlighting that. It's really nice of you to say that. It actually makes me more aware of what I need to be careful of. Gomez Preet said, how do you get used to chopsticks? Very, very quickly. I lived in the UK. My family likes Indian and Chinese food, so we would use chopsticks there. Coming here to Japan, again, I would have to use, but because I've got a busted finger, I have to actually change the way I use chopsticks. It's easy. Yes, I was in the army for 9 years, many, many years ago. I live in the USA in the South, and I know people that say other language. Yes, yeah. For me, okay, that kind of tone is not a problem. It's something that I would use, but I must admit I do need to be careful. So I will. And yes, I do say a lot, don't I? It's one thing that I actually pick up on, and I've been told I need to be aware of. Like when I'm doing my presentation training with new students, I have to tell them to be aware of these mannerisms. So I tell them to listen to me and I say, okay, what am I doing? What am I saying too much of? And they say, or oh, and I say, good, okay, now you must not do this. Do not copy the master. When you're speaking, do not say and say some other words as well. And do use your hands more when you're gesturing. Stop keeping your hands down in front of you. Do you like the Warrior Cat books? Now I've read them, I'm saying over again. But which one is my favorite? I can't really say. I'd need to have to go back and check the series. Okay, Alfie said level 46. What should I focus on? Okay. What should I focus on for level 46? Now that's hard to say. What do you really want to do? What is your goal? Now for myself, when I came to like the level 40s, I was more focused on expanding my machines and then focusing on expanding my land. So for me at the level 40, I think probably my machines and my land were some of the things that I wanted to enhance more and then build up my experience points. I wasn't too worried about buying the machines. They would just come as and when I'm ready. I was more interested in just playing the game and getting comfortable and then working on those things. Duran said, I've heard that when British people say bloody, it means something pretty vulgar. Actually, no. Bloody just means very or really or extremely. It's just an expression for saying or enhancing the words. It has no other meaning these days, not really. Penny said she loves my profile picture. Thank you very much. I think my profile picture is awesome as well. I like the and the R. It's not proper, but it's unique for a YouTuber. Yes, it could be. I think basically because I'm talking as I'm speaking. And Dran, okay, that comment you made has just been blocked by channel settings. Be careful, please. That word does have other meanings, yes, and it does mean a person is an idiot. When I unlock the fishing area, what should I focus on first? Fishing. In the fishing area, I would strongly recommend just one, fishing as fast as you can to get the diamonds in the fishing album. Now, because you're only going to get 2 slots to start with, you really want to try and open up the fishing area. So if you've got the fishing area open from that level 27, please do start getting the land expansion materials, and that should be your focus, opening up that land within the fishing area, because you get diamonds from the actual fish, everybody. You get for gold, silver and bronze weight fish, you get diamonds. So go and check the album. Lots of diamonds there. Penny said, no, I did not say I liked your profile picture. Okay, so did I misread that comment up there? What does it say? Ali, I like your profile picture. So Penny doesn't like my profile picture. She likes someone else. I'm not liked. She hates my profile picture. Oh my goodness me. I'm not liked. I'm so shocked. So, Ali, you have a fan out there. And yeah, what is that a picture of? Please do tell everybody. What is your profile picture of? So let everybody know in the comments. Brandon said, I wish that the expansion materials weren't so rare. They're actually not rare. If you do a lot of harvesting, you get them very, very easily within the game. Okay, Bernard, I like what you've done here coming up to the mine. That's pretty cool as well. Interesting use of the trees straight down in nice little horizontal. What are you going to do there? I don't know. Okay, your animal pens are too cramped in, sir. You need to open those up and move those around a little bit more. I can see here that you're starting to build up a diagonal approach for your walls. I think you're probably going to put some of the berry bushes in there later to create a wall effect. Nice little design you've got down there as well. My favorite area has to be this though. This is beautiful and I think that looks absolutely wonderful. Right, let's remove that one off there and decline that one. And I need to eat something else. Don't worry, Penny. I'm joking. It's okay. Brandon said that he likes my trim. Thank you very much, everybody. This is what my new hairstyle looks like. If you look at my Instagram, you can see the before and after shot, and it actually does look good. And it does take a long time to get that fourth hive, yes. Oh my goodness, was I actually collecting a lot of honey for this part of the game. Or shall I say not honey, but nectar. Right, let's go and look at... Hang on, I did Suplex City earlier. Okay, right, we can see some changes here. So he's put some bushes in between those machines. Good. Okay, barbecue area is done as I requested earlier. Nice, 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 nice. I do like this. I like what we've got here. I think this is very nice. Nice little open aspect here. I like what is now done here with the machines to make it a little bit more broken up for the imagery. That makes it much better. I'm happy the barbecue's in the patio area. Cool. And the fence has been opened up as well, so you got access with the trees as well. Perfect. Some good little designs there. Very, very good. So, nice little addition and change there. Well done. Close that one off. What else have we got in the comments? The description for the juice press. Okay, love the description for the juice press. Presses juice. Penny, you haven't hurt my feelings, don't worry. And if your real name's not Penny, that's okay. I won't ask you what it is. Who likes turtles? I do. They taste absolutely fantastic. And I also like to play with them as well. They are so cute to see in the water. But personally, I prefer tortoises. My parents had tortoises. They were much nicer. But do watch out for your big toes if you're feeding them, because the little ones can be quite violent. Wow! Oh my goodness me, look at this, everybody. We have a scary butterfly face. So we've got this beautiful kind of butterfly style image here using the indigo with the nectar bushes and other decoration as well. And does that not look nice? In fact, it's not really a butterfly, it looks more like a cat's face. So maybe this is a cat, I'm not really sure. Could be a butterfly, maybe, but that does look good. I like that a lot. So Penny says, you eat turtles. Yes, we do. Turtles are rather tasty. Okay, Raptor said, how can I get a consistent viewer base? One of my videos has 3,000 views, but a bunch are stuck at 20. It just will depend on the videos. It depends on your tags that you add to them. It depends on the people who actually watch. Sometimes people watch them, sometimes not. It just varies. Just be careful if you're posting to Facebook groups, because they've been banning too many people these days for just posting their own videos, as I got banned for a while. Now I like Mimo's here, good mix of trees and bushes. I'm liking this one a lot. I give that one a like straight away. 41. Look at the way they blended the trees and the bushes into the mine and the smelter area. Awesome. I love this design. A really cool effect. Nice little relaxation area here. Look at the way that they've actually got the path pieces mixed in as well. This is really, really good. I do like what I'm looking at here. Completely like this. This is very good. Not too keen on the actual jumps there, but an interesting fence pattern here. So look what they've done here. They've got, wow, oh my goodness me, look at all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 34. Oh my goodness me, you've won so many of those. How did you get so many of those prizes? Wow. But then again, look at those derby trophies there, everybody. So I can assume then that this team is a Champions League, and yes, they must be doing really, really well in the derby, I expect. Getting lots of rewards done there. And look at those cute little eggs. I love these eggs. Don't they look so great, popping in and out? Yep, turtles are interesting animals. And the question I saw earlier in the comments, what was the strangest thing I've got from a Japanese store? That's difficult. We have a store here called Vanguard, which has some really unusual things. And I think maybe green curry was a strange one that I purchased. Do you play Simpsons Tapped Out, Ricky? Sorry, no, I don't. I've not seen that game. I don't know it. Uh, Penny says eating turtles is going to a whole nother level. Yeah, we eat lots of strange things in Asia. Some people are a little squeamish about it, some people are not. It just depends. I like to try different things. Like when I went to Barbados many years ago, I had a fish there called a dolphin fish. Now, it's not actually a dolphin, but they do say dolphin fish. It's really delicious. But when I went back to England and I told my friends that I ate dolphin on my 2-week holiday, it was like, no, how could you? How could you eat a beautiful animal? And I had to explain and show pictures that it's not the bottlenose dolphin they were thinking of. It's a different kind of fish. So it will vary depending on the country you are. Different food, different country, different taste, different flavors. I love to try different things, and I will always eat different food once. But then again, if I don't like it, I won't eat it again. So natto. If you come to Japan, everybody, do not eat natto. Ugh, it's horrible. It's really disgusting. My whole family loves natto, but I hate it. It's really horrible. It's like eating. Actually, dog food tastes better than natto. How do you become a beloved YouTuber like PewDiePie or Sunday? One, luck. Two, doing something that people like. Having a very specific way of doing things. Getting sponsorship from channels. This kind of thing. Being out there, focusing 24/7 on it. A lot of dedication of time and energy. There were a lot of things. I suppose if I wanted to, or if I was able to put more time and energy into doing this every day, and I had different games and different things as well, I could have a bigger fan base and maybe make as much money as he does. It just depends on the time and what you're doing. He came in at the right time. He created a channel that was very popular, and go for it. It just depends on the individuals. It's all about luck and marketing and advertising and getting in the right places. But yes, a lot of time and energy. Really does take a lot of time and energy. Like I'm actually doing this now. It's 12:31. I've been doing this since like 9 o'clock this morning. That's a lot of time and energy. I could be doing something else, but I enjoy doing this. Now, everybody, please do remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment on any of my videos. You also got the option to support me via fan funding. Now, fan funding is the ability to make a small donation towards me. If you wanted to make a small donation, that's great. Every small donation is greatly appreciated, and it does go towards financing my ability to spend more time making videos. Have you ever streamed on Twitch? Now, I have a Twitch account, but I've actually not done it yet, and I need to at some stage, I think. But I want to focus more on camcord if I can get that right. But again, I had more issues this morning, so I'm not too happy. I need to resolve why I had the issues there. If I can't get it working, then I would just stop that one, go to something else. What's your favourite sport? I prefer rugby. For me, rugby is really cool, and I like that a lot. No, I've already liked it, yes. Let's go and have a look at the town here. Meemaw's town, very, very nice. I do like what I'm looking at here. Beautiful layout, nice little path pieces, good mix of bushes and fences, everything. It goes in really well together. I like this a lot. Look at that wall, look at that bush design, look at the use of the rose bushes. Really pretty. Now that's interesting. Maybe very, very bright of an evening. Okay, very, very nice farm. I like it a lot. Well done. Wonderful design, if I do say so. Now, decline that one. And the last one I said I'm going up to is surges. So, and then I'm going to do some edit mode options. Now, Suraj, okay, you need to open up your animal pens and spread those around. Give them some shelter down the side. Put some trees there as well. You're a lower level player, you've got a lot of dead trees, not a problem, but start adding more trees into the game. Adding more bushes. Okay, they will allow you to get lots of coins, lots of money and experience points, and it will help you as well within the game. At the moment your game is very, very bare. You need to start putting trees and bushes. Worry less about the decoration, just put that into storage. That's not an issue. Don't worry about purchasing anything, just start working on expanding your machines and putting trees and making more money within the game. You've got a very basic design, it's okay, the potential's there, you've chopped down all the trees. Personally, I wouldn't have chopped down all the trees just yet because you've got all this now open area space. Now remember everybody, if you are a lower level player, please do not. Okay, people saying it's stopped for me, so are you getting stop messages, everybody? Is it acting weird for everybody? Penny says it stopped. Did the stream just stop? So is everybody okay with the stream or not? My number of viewers just died on me, so maybe. Okay, so everybody is having okay with the stream or not okay? Please tell me. Is the stream dying or not? So everyone's okay. Okay, good. I'll continue then. Now, I would recommend adding more trees to this farm. Okay, you've got the potential for new trees here, but get more on there. Use your coins, add more trees, create that beautiful effect with the trees, and then start actually working towards expanding your machines and then making more money within the game. It's your best option. Keep harvesting that wheat, keep getting more resources from the actual harvesting, and then sell those as well. And then you should do fine. Right, now that's it for the reviews. I'm not going to be doing any more on that today, so I will save these other reviews I've got for another time. Now let's go back to my farm. Now I was asked earlier to look at some of the machines, and that's what I'm going to do at the moment. Now within the shop, you've got all of these options here to purchase the animal pens, and you've got this one here to purchase all of the animals. You've got this one here for all of the machines, this one here for the trees and bushes, this one for decoration, and you can scroll through this. Now if we come into this area here, you can see what machines we've got. So we've got the bakery, we've got the feed mill, you've got the dairy, the sugar mill, the popcorn pot, barbecue grill. Now most of these machines are just the one option, but a couple of these machines you can have two. So as an example, with the feed mill you can have two of those. With the smelter you can have up to 5. Now I've purchased 4, and if I want to get the next one it's 50,000 gold coins. Now I'm not really interested in getting another smelter. Are there any more machines up from my level? No, the last machine I've got there is the hot dog stand, and I would love to see more machines added, but not for lower level players. I want to see more machines added for the higher level players, for level 100 above. Something that will be allowing us to progress more within the game. Now if we look at some of these machines, okay, you'll see here that some of the machines are maxed out. Now I've actually maxed out this one here, which is the sugar mill. You need to be doing this, so using your diamonds within the game, everybody, to start purchasing the extra slots to max out some of the key machines. Now you don't need to do it for everyone. Like this one here needs 18 diamonds. If I tap on the 18 diamonds again, I'll spend 18 diamonds just to add another one. Now for me that's not necessary. Now some of the machines will be quite expensive, like you heard in the fishing area earlier, that this machine here, if you wanted to expand this one, will cost you a lot of diamonds. So 90 diamonds to do that one. Then it increases rather drastically. So I think just the 5 slots is enough for that. So when it comes to expanding machines, just start focusing on the machines that are key. So the dairy is important. I would say the sugar mill is an important one. The actual popcorn pot's important, the actual bakery is important, again the pie oven's important. Some of these other ones like the pasta maker you can leave till later, pasta kitchen you can leave till later, the salad bar again later. You don't have to be doing all of them so quickly. You'll get a couple of slots to start with, then gradually just jump backwards and forwards between them and increase the machines together at the same stage, and then it will be cool, and then you will enjoy actually being able to produce a lot more. Now for me it's wonderful. I can start sending stuff to these machines, leaving it, going away, working, coming back later, and then all the items are there sitting there ready for me to collect. Now if I collect them, they then go into my storage, which then takes up my storage. Now you know in my last video I actually sold everything off, so I went down to 0. This was all the expansion materials, all of the materials. Now I'm gradually rebuilding it back up, and you can see there that I got lots of zeros down here where I haven't got all of these items at all. So it does take time to build it back up, and you are going to need to do that. Ifran, okay, I'm done the reviews for today. I'll do it next time, mate, so not a problem. I'm actually focusing on something else within the game. Sorry about that. And I accepted your friend request, by the way, on Facebook. So I did all of the Facebook requests I had up till today, and that was a lot. I could not believe how many I had there. Should I use my diamonds to get extra slots? Yes, you should. Personally, I think adding extra slots to the machines is really, really important because it allows you to produce more. And the more you produce, then you get the mastery. So today, when I first started opening up the game, one of my machines gave me a new star, which was very, very nice. Now, by getting the mastery, you actually can speed up, get more money, get more coins, more experience, and that's what you're aiming for within the game, to actually be able to produce, to get more money, more coins a lot better. So really do go for it. Full mastery on some machines is relatively easy. Mastery on others takes a long time. It will depend. Like if you're making just the chocolates, it's going to take many, many hours. Now the great thing about mastery is that it reduces the time. You get this beautiful little star on the side, and then what was 20 hours is now like 16 hours. So it reduces the time it takes to actually make things, and that's what you're looking to do at the end of the day, is to reduce the turnaround time and to produce things a lot faster. If you can do this, then it's much easier when it comes to actually playing the game. And you really do need to focus on expanding your machines. So my strong recommendation for anybody that's in like the level 30 and above range is to really start expanding the production machines. It's key, and I think you should do that. Okay, what else have we got down here? Okay, right, now let's go and have a look at the next question I got. So someone wanted to know about the edit mode. Now you'll see here that I've got a couple of edit modes here. I could purchase another one if I wanted to for 40 diamonds, and all I've got to do is just tap on that and then I get my 4th slot. But I'm not going to do that today because I've already got 3 to work with. Now the exclamation mark means I can't actually activate this, so something needs to be changed. What needs to be changed, I wonder? Well, I've got some new lemon trees, so let's just place those down, paint those into place, and now I can actually save this one and save the changes, and then I can make that one active, and we've got my new farm design there all laid out. Now I love the fact that I can change this, but I'm not too keen on what I've got here, so I'm going to re-edit this one out a little bit more, and we're going to do this live on camera today. So let's put my active one back in there, set that as active, and I'm going to work on my edit mode. Now I've got 2 options here for the edit mode. I've got this one here that I started before, where I've got my animal pens over on the back there, or I've got this one here. Let's come back to this one. No, press the wrong button. Well, I've got my cows and sheep. Now I need to think about how I want to do this. Now personally, I'm kind of focusing more on this one here, so I'm going to edit this one today in the video and have a look at this one. Right, Dana said, I'm back. Cool, welcome back. Raptor said, I recommend you add more slots to the sugar mill and dairy factory first. I totally agree. It's really, really important. Adding more slots to those machines allows you to produce a lot more. Now, I'm not too comfortable with some of what I've got here, so I'm going to start erasing this. So, erase mode on, and let's just tap away and just get rid of everything. So double finger tap here, just get it all going. Nah, that's too slow. Let's just take everything out. So where's the button? So decoration going, trees going. Yeah, let's just clear everything. I can start again. Okay, we got a blank slot here. Now I want to put some trees down here at the background, so I'm going to tap on my apple tree, bring that down to there for the moment, and I want to create a nice little design at the back there for my trees. Alright, apple trees there. Put some more apple trees down there as well. Do the apple trees, bring those down there, and then come down the side as well. And in fact, I'm going to swing it around and create a strange pattern like this. That's so cool. I love the fact that I can do that. To be able to move things around very, very easy with the paintbrush option makes it so much easier. Okay, right, what is it? Sada's name is mine, not Ifran's. Okay. Between white and brown sugar, which would you say is more important? Actually, both, yeah. I tend to sometimes just focus on one, sometimes the other. It depends on which is being used the most. But if you want to just do 3 of white, 3 of brown, 3 of white, or 1 white, 1 brown, 1 white, 1 brown, the choice is yours. The time is not that different. Okay, right, so the question here from Wid Farm is, what level do you unlock the edit mode? Who can remember? What level can you unlock the edit mode, everybody? You should start as soon as possible getting to build parts by parts of your farm. It will help you later. I do think so as well. To actually start building and laying out is important, but I would recommend that you actually place down your animals and your pens and your machines first. If you do this, then it's much easier to decorate around it. So I'm going to put my dogs and my cats over in this background first of all. This is where I want to have them. So, and then from that I'm going to come down with my puppies and kittens. So my pet area is over here. Puppies and kittens I think will go there. Not enough space. Just one there. Another one for puppies and kittens. Where are your kittens? And that one can go there as well. That looks good. Now I need some path pieces in there as well, I think. So where's my path pieces? Scrolling down to decoration, go to the path piece, find my path, and there we go, stone path. So one there, paint that down. And then coming from the dock as well, put some path pieces in from my dock area, paint that in. And I don't like some of what I've got here, so let's remove some of that, and that looks okay. So another one there between that as well, and another one there, and then remove the edit mode on that one. That looks better. Okay, that's okay for the moment, and I will tweak that as I play with the game. Okay, got lots of comments down here. 15, 25, 25 or something. I have one kitten. Right. I need 2 more purple vouchers. Do the actual truck event and focus on those that are giving you vouchers. You may find that it gives you the purple voucher. Or actually open some of the boxes, i.e. the toolbox. You might get some vouchers that way as well. So that would be very useful. One barn and silo in this area. And I want to put the dairy down here as well, so dairy can go there, switch that around, and that looks good there. Alright, let's get some more machines laid out as well. So I want to create my machine area. So one, yeah, wrong machine. Right. Popcorn pot, let's just place all the machines down at the moment, and I can tweak them in a moment. So machines out, machines out. No, not smelter. Smelter I want to have over by the mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bringing the machines back down into this area here for the moment. Juice press as well, get these machines out. Bakery out as well, jam maker out, honey extractor come out as well, coffee kiosk, candle maker, soup kitchen, sauce maker, sushi bar, salad bar, sandwich bar, smoothie mixer, pasta maker. Wow, I got too many machines here. Pasta kitchen, hat maker, and the hot dog stand. Okay, that's all those out. Now I'll put the jewelers back there as a central piece. Feed mill I want over here. No, I'm going to put the feed mill in that corner there. And another feed mill at a diagonal to it. And then shift some of those trees around. Okay, and then push that one back. Okay, that's a little bit better. Right, let's see what we got on comments. Okay, edit mode is it's level 25. Cool. How close are you to full mastery on your coffee kiosk? Is a comment from Dram. Okay, it will depend on the person. Right, so what else are we looking at? Now I've just laid all my machines out here. Now at the moment it kind of looks ugly. I'm not too pleased about that. So I need to start thinking about my design and how I want to do this. Now what I want is a nice little blocked off effect on the side of the road. So let's get some trees down there for the moment. And then just place all the trees there. and more trees down the side. Okay, at the moment I'm just placing them all down there, whether they be alive or dead, so let's just paint them in there. Now I want a machine there, another machine coming further down in there as well, another one in that side there as well, another one in there. Now at the moment I'm not looking at which machine I'm putting anywhere. I'm just placing them into the trees, into the bushes, just to create a more interesting design or feel for myself. Now when it actually comes to you planning your design, you can just go wild, or you can actually just lay it out like I'm doing here and seeing how it looks afterwards. Now there will be a method to my madness later, and I will show you in a little while once we get there. So I'm creating a machine area that I want to be more pleasing to my eyes. Let's push that one back into storage. Okay. Oh, that looks ugly, but we'll see how it changes later. Okay, what's coming up here with the comments? That truck event is going on right now. That's a good way to make money. Yes, it is. It's really, really good. Okay, right, everybody, I'm actually going to have to stop. It's getting very close now. I've got something else to do, and it's been a pleasure. Now, I will actually show my farm off later once I finish the edit mode, so let's just save that for the moment. I've actually run out of time now. I've got some other things to do. So it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed streaming, and I will come back to this one a little bit later. Please do watch, subscribe, like, share, and comment, and I will see you all in the next stream. So thank you very much for joining, everybody. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you all next time. So have a happy heyday now, and take care.